We're live. It'll take a few seconds for YouTube to catch up, I bet. Welcome, everyone who is watching this in advance, I guess, after it gets uploaded to YouTube. This is the final episode of The Walking Dead. Season 3 at the very least. Right, so I need to go onto the YouTube settings. I can hear a tad bit of an echo, but it's okay.
Okay, hang on 1 second. That
echo you can hear is Irish John.
Yeah. Doesn't want to.
Trending. I always forget, where is it? Somewhere
Okay, I
in the
think that'll
YouTube
work.
settings.
God damn it.
Maybe it's in my channel area. Video manager. Is this right?
Okay.
Live streaming. Okay, I think this is it here. Fia Nilsson. I think that's how you pronounce that. Welcome to the chat.
Where's the link?
I don't know if I can give you a link specifically. Like if you go to my YouTube channel, then... Oh heck, hang on, just let me grab you a link to my YouTube channel. It should be like the most latest thing. It should say I'm live streaming. Ah, there it is. Alrighty, so if I take you... Specifically, like if you go to my YouTube channel, then... Oh heck, hang on, just let me grab you a link to my YouTube channel. It should be like the most latest thing. It should say I'm live streaming. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm very loud. Alrighty, so if I take you... Specifically, like if you go to my YouTube channel, then... Oh heck, hang on, just let me grab you a link to my YouTube channel. It should be like... Let me mute myself so I'm not hearing myself twice. Am I sounding a bit too loud for you, or...?
No.
Alrighty. Well, I'll keep my eye on the chat. If things need changing, then it'll be... I'll go do that then. I have to change the actual name of the stream itself, because we are not playing Bioshock today. We are playing The Walking Dead.
Yes. Walking Dead.
Season 3. Episode 5. Spoilers. Yes. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. I will have my good friend here answer them when he sees them, because I'm going to be too busy playing the game. Oh, I got it correct. Awesome. I'm a boss. British, what's my social security number? Well, give me a sec. I'll have to type it out in binary code.
Okay.
Which can only be done in ones and zeros. Oh well.
Yes.
Ah, you see, now it's 111100110011400011.
Okay, you fucked up.
Yes. I managed to sneak in one extra one.
There's also a 4, but whatever.
What? No. You're forgetting about all the ones. Alright, let's just hope they can hear the game properly. And I guess we'll start episode 5. From the get-go. So if I remember last time, shit hit the fan, pretty much.
Well, it's a fan no matter what you do.
Yeah, true. But, my good friend, comrade, nearly got hit by a car. Nearly.
What the hell was that?
He never got hit. Oh, that was me cracking open a cold one with the boys.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the infinite loading screen, my favorite.
Isn't your game like a few seconds ahead?
It is, it is. Well, it will be for you guys watching the stream, of course. Still, it's still stuck on loading. So you're missing nothing.
Hooray.
But yeah, I
Just
nearly lost
explain
comrade.
the trip why you wanted the other person to not die.
Well, here's the thing. I found out afterwards that if you chose Ava, and Trip got shot, or gets shot, the thing is his body twitches after, like, a few minutes on the ground. So, like, I'm fairly certain that if he got shot, he would stay alive, because he's a thick, meaty guy.
On The Walking Dead.
No, he didn't.
Alright.
Look, he twitched. He's alive, Your Honor. I swear.
Bang, bang.
Is between us.
Oh yes, and I
wanna
turned
give it a
down this
chance.
bitch because she doesn't deserve anything.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this.
Although to be fair, she got
whole thing a
really
little more
hot at the end of that last chapter. Like
complicated,
really
but
hot. She was practically on
Do you feel
fire.
the same way?
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just...
Look, I'm not
Can't
gonna
see
cuck my own brother
between
who
us.
helped protect this country, and has been a pretty decent father.
Yes.
Just look what he's done.
Oh yeah, I also killed the doctor
I
because
had a
people told me to.
very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor.
Oh yeah, and Eleanor ratted us
that
out
right,
because she's a punk
Eleanor?
bitch. I knew she was a
That's
rat.
right.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes.
Yep.
However,
So how the
Javi,
hell does this
I'll let you
go?
spare one of them. Just
How else does
one.
this go? I
Let
don't know.
Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait!
Well,
I
seeing
said
as
don't
how-
shoot Ava!
Seeing as how this
How about you take
whole
David
thing
and
went
the
a little
rest of your
different
people
than it
and
did
just
for
get
me.
the hell out? We're leaving. All of us. Right
Yeah,
now.
I decided to leave and not immediately pop her in the head, which is probably what I should have done in hindsight. But oh well. We make choices in the moment, people. Unless they're completely by accident.
She's coming for us.
oh look at Skullface.
Look how hard it is.
Oh god.
Yes.
Well, maybe there's still time. Boom.
Yeah, we're just now seeing her on fire.
Ah, yes. She is smoking.
Wait, maybe there's still time. Never mind. And it's
Alright.
like, oh, look, 3 whole zombies. We've never had to deal with that. And then suddenly townspeople are like running away from them. There was nobody near the gas tank when it blew
Wasn't
up.
there a gunfight happening? Like, surely
yeah,
they
and that
all have
turned into a
guns.
zombie fight, I think.
Yeah, but surely they all have guns to shoot the zombies.
Yeah, assuming they can hit anything.
True, they did have the aim of a stormtrooper. They executed half their own people. All right, we're
While we're
back,
still
back to the
breathing,
past.
Yeah, that's the funny
I'm
thing.
letting the
People keep
bones
getting
speak
caught
to
in the crossfire.
Oh my god.
Oh, this
think I
part.
can
I'm
hear
gonna
them.
let you play
They're
Dominoes real
saying,
quick, and then I'm
"Ya
gonna
no
tell
lo
you
luz
something.
come mierda, so
Alright.
play already.
I must have inherited patience from Ma. Oh, come on, man.
Ooh, okay, so let's see.
Calm down,
That's a
David.
5, 5
No
with
one
a
is
2,
ever
and
in
5
a
and a
rush to
1.
lose.
Well, you know what? I don't
My
think
beer's
they have a
getting
1.
warm.
Oh shit, he has a double 1. Fuck!
Victoria. Carajo. I
Oh, he
was
had a
so
2
close.
anyway.
You're now my least favorite son.
Yeah, no matter what domino you
He's the one
play,
who
he
beat you.
wins.
Fine.
Yes.
It's a tie. I
Bullshit.
hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi? At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
I would
That's
turn the
enough,
sound
both.
on, then I'd hear
It's
myself
not
talk.
Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won.
Why does
That's
this...
$10 you owe me. Both
he
of
sounds
you.
incredibly
I know
Asian.
you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the
Who?
next game. Since
dad.
We all know I'm gonna win.
Maybe he's
Oh, shame,
Asian.
surrender.
What'd you think?
Oh,
they
I can
were?
say
You don't
GG!
understand.
GG, no
Game,
re.
David. Nicely played. Nice or not, a win is a win. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Who bets money in a family
Sure,
game
Pa.
of dominoes?
This family?
Okay.
Pa? What's this?
It's cancer.
Man, I was reading that.
It is, isn't it?
What? What's up?
I don't
What
know.
the fuck is this?
No, I'm surprised nobody's
None of your
edited the
business.
paper to have like a meme
He has
on it.
cancer.
It's like, oh my god, it's cancer.
He has cancer.
Pa?
Someone's
Really?
gonna edit it and it's just
I'm
a fidget
old.
spinner on
Old
there.
people get cancer.
Yes.
You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide!
Okay, I'm sorry. Why didn't you tell us? You look okay.
Oh my
Is it
God.
slow, you dumbass?
Jesus, Pa. So sorry.
You don't wake up in
Be
the
sorry
morning
for
and
your
your
domino
face is
skills.
completely fucking
How?
mutilated.
Bad.
What I want to know is if I should make some popcorn.
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
I don't mind.
bad
I can
is it?
freeball it for a bit.
You won't have to worry about
Okay, I'll go
paying me
mute
back
then
that
so
10
nobody
bucks.
has to, like,
Jesus
hear
fucking
it.
Christ, Pa.
Alright, be back in a bit.
Settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me?
I'm telling Mama,
Now
you've
shut
got to tell her.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening.
Save
Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
I like this dad.
You
This
are a
dad's
fucking
cool.
coward. A selfish coward.
He's not a coward, he's
Pop,
okay
can
with
you believe
death,
this
you
shit?
bastard. David, stop. What the fuck, man?
What the fuck, David? Apologize now.
Sit down,
Good boy.
both of you. You know, I pray for daughters.
Eh,
Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
it's your life, Pa. You've got to fight. Well, you know what? I'm on Pa's side here. I'm sorry,
It's
David.
your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same. Only thinking about yourselves.
David felt betrayed. You know what? In all honesty, I probably should have went with David because he's the one who's still alive. But
Don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know
yeah,
it, Javier.
yeah, it's gonna point.
That'll be me.
I shouldn't have done that.
Nobody
Fuck.
wants to visit. I know
Like,
you think you're strong
why did I
enough to
pick
handle
his
that
side
alone.
when I know he's
And
not
so
gonna
does your
live? I
brother.
need to be friends with
And you're
David
both
for future
wrong.
things. Okay, I
You
need
have
to think
take
like
care
a
of each
gamer,
other. You two are all
not like a
the
moralist.
alike.
If this was a moral
Like
situation,
Dave and
fuck yeah, I'd
Mariana
be on
will
his
for
side.
David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much
This
to
is
ask.
pretty good though. I like
One
it. You
last
got
favor
it, Pa.
for your old man.
Never gonna happen.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
You promised to be a
I
good
still
brother.
need to pay David.
Pa,
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
so you're blaming me for all this.
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Carry on the family, boys. We got it. This is good. This is good shit. I love this. That was a very nicely written segment there. I felt character. I felt heart. It was wonderful. Sorry if I can't read any questions in the chat right now. In fact, I might just have a quick peek while, you know, nothing's going on. Tell me I'm not the only one disliking David. Lol, Irish John, great question. You bastards out for my money. Ah, excellent. Wow. The game's a little loud. I sold my TV and directly after episode 5 came out, rip. Ah, Yoshi, I'm sorry to hear, man. I mean, hey, there's YouTube and there's a PC. You need to join the PC Master Race, my brother. Anywho, let's continue onward. Let me see if I can turn the game down a smidge if it's a bit too loud for you guys. Can I pause or... I can pause. Awesome. Let's go settings, audio. Let's just turn the master volume down a scoosh. Alrighty. Apply. Resume. Alright, we're in the middle of a car crash. There goes Kate.
Okay, I'm back. I leave for 5 minutes to make popcorn, and you fuck everything up!
I picked the wrong thing, I'm sorry!
You picked the wrong thing, you fuck!
I'm in the middle of a quick time event, I can redeem myself.
Sure.
Left. I sided with the dead man, why did I do that?
This is the weirdest game of Bioshock Remastered I've ever seen.
Yes, DOC.
If you, hang on a sec. Did I not change that? Really? No, oh yeah, I did change it, I just didn't hit save, because I'm a goddamn idiot. Okay, if you refresh it now, it should change. Welcome, Juggle Debuggle, into the chat.
Yep. I've been here, I was trying to give it time to say hi, but you just kept talking about volume.
Sorry.
Yeah, what was that, like, heavy metal music I heard when I was getting my headset?
I don't know. Heavy metal?
I turned heavy metal.
Time to press Q, motherfuckers! Q! E. Oh,
Wow,
boy.
he actually hit something. I can't, I don't believe it. What the hell?
They killed him!
Alright, we're gonna get there and it's gonna be a burning body. Isn't it?
Okay. I missed a Toon stream of this, so this is a good catch up for me.
Yeah, he's wrestling with a zombie, and he shoots him in the neck and somehow blows his whole head off with a, like, 45 caliber bullet.
How many? I have a lot of bullets in this gun.
He only fired one, and it hit him with the force of a...
You have a movie gun where it just endless amounts of bullets.
Where are all these townspeople that are getting eaten by the zombies coming from? Like, they're just growing
help me
out of the
find
ground
her.
to get eaten.
This is your fault. I just saved you.
Shut up for once and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing?
Just kill everyone. Simple as that.
Kate!
Alright,
Kate!
basically I sided with the dead man.
Kate!
The one, you know, your dad, pretty much.
David, wait!
Dang it.
That's a zombie! Oh, I'm gonna have to bash your goddamn brains in. Yep, that's a
the
zombie.
zombie. It's the zombie apocalypse.
Get the fuck off her! I'm about to cuck you so hard, man! I'm about to give her the metal bat of glory! Oh, I didn't even give it... damn it.
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that.
Oh!
No, you just pulled them off.
What? Oh, well, I guess she had a look-alike zombie.
Good. Shit, that was too close.
Wait a minute.
Glad to see you.
Oh, I want to say something, but I can't yet.
Alright.
Good, no spoilers!
Yeah, I can't say anything
Yes,
yet, but ooh, Telltale, you got some explaining to do.
Alright, so, we just killed... Like, we just killed the not Kate zombie that looks suspiciously like
Are you
Kate.
trying to get yourselves
Why
killed?
was there a Kate zombie, but not Kate?
I don't know.
There's
Oh no,
David
Clem!
Hunt!
Oh yeah,
Get
Gabe's
away,
there too. He's so low on the priority list I didn't even notice him.
Get the knee, like this.
Oh yeah, I guess Clem can take care of herself, but
Nice.
I got a great teacher.
yes, and his name is
No,
me.
for people who have survived the zombie apocalypse this long, a lot of these people are really bad at it.
Look at them. There's
Well,
so
they
many.
hid behind walls because they...
We'll be safer inside.
Why aren't we just backing the fuck up? Why are we standing around? Why are we going inside a building?
Zombies, I guess.
This is an entire town and city, and you're going into the
Oh my
nearest
God,
building?
there's so many. There's like 6.
Okay,
What do we do?
Maybe 7.
they're in a massive open space. They could have like went to the other side of town or something, or
You can go inside any building,
I guess.
close a door, and you're good. There's not that many zombies.
Alrighty.
Like, the people... Like,
It's a
at
good thing we had a lot of
worst, were equal
furniture.
number.
It's a good thing that we found a furniture store.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man.
God, that's a lot of
They let you
furniture,
go.
wow.
You're a killer. Just like they said.
Kinda.
Okay, hold up. Like,
For
suddenly,
steroids.
Gabe is going on the offensive here, even though I've specifically told him, like, hey, you're fucking up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I potted some wisdom onto him about not being a massive douchebag. Because now he's being a massive douchebag, but for my side, not his dad's side.
Now he's being a dick for me.
Yes, I took your wife and your son. Muhahaha. By accident, by the way, I've rejected her at every claim.
By X.
Did that?
You don't understand.
You're too suave.
It was them or us.
David has a point.
They would never let us go.
It wasn't
They still
necessary.
would've
You're
killed
right,
us,
David.
Sooner or later.
We're screwed now. You're right, David.
It
Fuck
wasn't
it. I'm gonna be.
But you're right. Joan was gonna kill you to cover up her own crimes. We couldn't
If Joan
trust her
was
to keep a
willing
promise.
to
Exactly.
play hangman, then I'm
His
fairly certain
brains
then
splattered
it
all
was
over me.
worth it.
You are my son.
Worth.
I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me?
I do,
Hey,
though.
you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you,
Back off,
you
David.
stand
He's-
up
he's
and
not a
answer
child.
them.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to
I
learn
just
to
stay
keep
quiet
his
and
opinions
let
to
him
himself until he understands what the
get
hell he's
chewed
talking
out.
about.
Like, hey, little
Play the
bitch.
entire.
You want to hide behind me? I ain't.
I'm trying.
Only
It's
picking the
between
dot,
you
dot,
and
dot.
Dad.
I lost you once. I won't
The
let it
entire
happen
game
again.
only doing dot dot dot. Never say a
Okay.
choice.
We made it
You
through
play the
alive.
game as a silent
Let's
protagonist.
just be glad about that.
Yep.
Yes.
That's a pretty good
Yeah.
idea.
Check
actually.
the other entrances.
That would be
Make sure we're
amazing.
safe.
Like, how quickly would you die?
Hey,
I
wanna
wonder.
help me
I
out?
don't know. Help, help! But you can't scream.
Just nothing. Just dot dot dot.
Gabriel.
I can help you.
The
Go with
silent
David. Be
killer.
careful. Go with
help him,
David.
Gabe. It's okay. He doesn't need your permission.
What? He
I'll
asked
help
me.
too.
Okay.
All right, Clem. Go support Gabe. Even though I do not ship you at all.
Don't. No, Clem.
I
Clem's
would
too good for
rather
everyone.
break my own nephew's head in
Clem's
than.
with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's.
Clem is
Let's
too
just-
good for everyone.
I guess.
I'm all over the place.
How many
Need to
zombies
focus
did
on
you kill at
something.
her age?
Anything.
Well, does
Just
a
need
retirement
to
home
focus.
count?
Get to a safe space,
Whatever.
Rich.
Because I accidentally set the curtains on
Let's see if
fire
there's
and they
any way
said
we
about
can help.
30 of them
You really
died,
think
so
there
I guess
is?
that puts me
After the
somewhere,
damage
you know,
we've
in the
done?
green.
Let's find out.
Clem's in the hundreds, dude.
Let's
Like,
go.
come on,
The hundreds?
dude. Between
know
like
about
all the
that.
games, the first game in between the games, like, come on.
What? Are we
playing-
judging?
Are we
What are we
playing
judging
whatever, or
here?
are we talking about
How many
confirmed
zombies
kills throughout
Clem's
the game?
killed? How many?
Oh, confirmed
zombies
kills? I
Clem's
don't know.
killed?
Fuck.
A
Clem,
lot.
Not hundreds.
why does that boy look
A
like
lot.
he's made
In
of
between
plastic?
the years. In between, like, the
I don't
time
think
between this
Lee
game,
has
though.
killed hundreds.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to
Nah,
see
he,
this.
yes, he's fine. He's
To
yeah.
see what her father's
he's
become.
fine.
To see
It's
what
implied they kill a lot off screen.
I've done.
They say it a lot.
She'd be just like
Oh
that
man,
little
you should have
boy.
seen that crowd of like a million.
Get out of his
zombies.
Yeah,
mind.
we
He's
just
With
killed
the
looking
them.
like
baseball
They
he's
bat.
say
got
stuff like
plastic
that all
on
the
him.
time.
She would never trust us.
Yeah, I don't know how we survived that.
Yeah, but
You're
they
no
do say that
monster.
all the
Anybody who missed that really missed out on something. That would make great scene for a video game. Too bad it's over
How
and we
many
can never talk
children
about it again.
became orphans
Like those
today
scenes where the
because of
people
us?
talk about the great fight that
How many
happened.
parents are now
Oh, if only
childless?
everyone could see it. It was so great.
Yes. Oh look, consequences.
I did this
Oh, that's
to
no
them.
fun.
That hole is there.
I'm
because
responsible
of
too.
me.
Shit happens.
How many parents
It's
are
all
now
my
childless?
At least
This
The
is
correct
all
answer,
now.
not
If
enough.
It wasn't this today.
How many
Give me
parents
that.
are
We can do that.
childless? Well, you're one of them,
world didn't
bitch.
do
I'm
this.
not shipping you.
Oh!
I can't leave until I make this right.
Why
All of
did she
this.
be dumb? Like, wasn't everything gonna be fine?
Let's fix this.
It wasn't.
as
The
best
hearing
we
is real
can.
shot. real
Let's
fast,
make
but
things
still.
right. We can't fix this. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, let's
All
make
right,
things
Kate.
right.
Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible,
What's the girl's name again?
but I
Kate.
feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
Zombie
Like,
food.
oh my god, the world didn't do this.
Or
I
as I
did.
like
Yes,
to
you're
call-
right. This is
yes.
all your fault.
Or as I like to call her, a basic bitch. Right.
Yeah, we'll
You're
call
not
her
wrong.
BB. Wait.
Beep. No, no, no. I don't want to insult BB. BB's cool.
Tisk was there.
Yeah, I didn't think that went through.
Oh hey, Eleanor, you traitorous backstabbing swine. How are you doing?
BB's here. We should grab BB.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here.
He's
After
doing
the bullshit
something.
you pulled.
He's
Oh,
a-
you're one
he's
to
a-
talk.
Unbelievable.
How dare you.
Absolutely
What'd she say?
unbelievable.
Eleanor's getting up on my
I've
case
got
saying
a lot
I
of
did
nerve.
this shit after
Everything that
backstabbing us.
happened is because of you.
Oh my fucking
This
god,
is
I
all
will rip your
your
head from your
I
shoulders.
told you I didn't want to leave.
Don't talk to them. Give
You
them
didn't
the
listen.
dots.
Joan did.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation.
dots.
Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their
I
walls
didn't want to
worked.
leave, so I burned the town
I
down.
really need to play a
If
Telltale
I
game
can't have it, no
sometime.
one
It's
can.
not only about me.
I haven't yet. I
I
really
can
need to play
actually
one.
save lives here.
I was
Not just
triaging a
stitch them
bad
up
situation.
and
Well,
hope for the
thanks for your
best.
fucking help.
These people.
How do you guys
will
think
die
the
without my help.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Eleanor,
one's going to be? I've heard
The plan. Oh god damn it, Eleanor, you're stupid.
Fucked us over.
You're
But she's
stupid.
trying
You
to
just
help them.
Eleanor, we're not
Suspicious.
trying
To
to
make
get out of here
something
and leave. I've been saying this whole time, let's
That's
fucking
worth forgetting,
revolutionize this
right?
place, take out the
She's
people at the
trying.
top, and
That
get
counts.
some Roman dictatorship going. She's gotta earn it. I'll forgive her.
Eleanor's
I
one
guess.
of us.
Ah,
He
fuck.
don't
Maybe
She
she
usually
forgot
did.
it. But I haven't.
I'll forgive her. I kill her.
Thank you.
That's better.
Oh, no, I'll forgive her. Trip won't.
We should try
Trip's
to
gonna bust a cap in
Not
her
everyone
ass the
here
moment he
is
sees her.
Wait, Trip still? Which one's Trip?
No, Trip's dead, man.
No. I chose Ava.
Oh yeah, Trip's alive. I forgot about
Trip's
that.
alive in my
You-
playthrough, because I, you know.
You picked 8-ball to get shot.
Yes.
He's slipping in and out of delirium.
So he's fine.
This
He's
is
good.
tragic.
He's all-
End this misery. I saved his life once.
our daughter.
I know, hon.
It's not
You
right to
actually
leave
named
him
your
like
kid
this.
Rufus?
He's got to be put down.
Do you not?
Let them have him.
No, I named them.
It's the least we can do.
Yeah.
I named them King Thick Dick of Fuck Mountain, even if it's a girl.
His arm
That's a pretty good name.
Too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can
Like,
work.
Props to you.
I've seen it.
Do you want his last
Let's let him
moments
have a
alive
minute.
to be
Okay,
more
minute's up.
painful than
Move.
they need to be?
I just want to try.
Out of the way.
I can't lose everyone.
Yeah, he did, bitch. He did.
Begging you.
Look, you're a side character in a Telltale game. That's worse than being in a goddamn anime. Fuck it, we'll try.
Try.
I need to get some
over that.
practice in this swinging arm anyway.
Don't
So you're
think
gonna cut his arm off, huh?
Yes.
Well,
Dude, is there any
let's see how
better?
that goes.
Hey, buddy, what's good? Now, I'm gonna be honest. You're a side character in a Telltale game. You're
dead.
pretty much fucked. But in the purpose of interest, let's see how this goes.
You're here for the emotional.
Chop to your drop!
emotional-
Oh wow, one swing.
Dude, seriously, one swing? No. That's. No.
Also, it's a good idea to put on the tourniquet after you, or before you cut it.
Yes, I was
Dude,
gonna
how did you
say.
do that in one swing?
This is
He's
a
baseball
strong
player.
masturbating
Swinging is
arm.
his job.
Yeah, no, because human bone man is like pretty good.
Well, he's not made of bone. He has just.
Well,
has a bunch
woman,
of
now you have to deal with the
silent-
I
consequences.
told you. He was too
He's
far
dead.
along.
Yeah.
The bloodlust didn't help
He
either,
just-
I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
Trauma and, you know,
That's right.
blood loss and, you know, you guys are terrible at keeping people
We should
alive.
probably chop his head off rather quickly before, you know.
Yeah, we cut off the
He's
head.
got-
It'll
he's got
separate
the-
it from his body. It's brilliant. Quick, get the table.
Because of you.
We're all fucking. You just asked me to chop his arm off, you stupid bitch!
Our wall.
You did what they asked, yeah. You manned up. They should be like, we're sorry that this happened, but thank you for doing
It
it.
was fine until your stupid.
Wow.
Unless you want to taste of what he got, put the fucking gun down.
David. Might as well take out this
He's gonna
asshole
get up
while I
and bite
can.
his neck, isn't he?
Fern.
This isn't my fault. Put the gun down.
I've
down.
seen enough zombies know where
Don't
this is
want to hurt
going.
anyone.
But their heart
my
isn't going to be
baby.
dead for long.
Stand down. That's an order. Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me.
Please shoot her. Please shoot her. Please shoot her. Please
killed your
shoot her. Shoot her. Shoot her.
It's my fault.
This won't fix things. Please forgive us both. I've lost family too.
Please, forgive both of us.
We've all lost family. Just like yours more recently. Because of me. Because of you.
Holy fuck! You broke her arm, you bastard!
Yep.
That?
It's just like snap, crackle, pow.
Oh, shit. Wow. Like,
I mean,
What are you doing?
you went
This isn't
overboard.
right
I had it
even.
under
She
control.
wasn't gonna shoot. Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
Yes, we know you would have, and now she's going for the.
No!
Don't you?
David!
why did he throw the gun on the floor? At least take the
I'm
clip
sorry,
out or
that was
something.
an
You're just
accident.
gonna
You were
throw it on
going
the
to
floor.
kill her.
She was going for her
Why
gun.
did you grab it then?
Oh my god!
Gabe,
She can't even
Oh, David.
stand up.
That was unacceptable.
What the
David's
hell is
trying to
wrong
help.
with
She
you?
deserved it.
He was just being safe, Gabe.
That doesn't mean she has to die.
Oh yeah,
That
I mean her
isn't
name is
the answer
Ella.
for everything.
It's the law or something.
Hello.
I like how Clementine's just sitting
I
there
didn't mean to
like.
do that to you.
She doesn't care. She's
that.
lost everyone, got people,
He's a
and lost
little
them again.
boss.
This is what Clem calls Tuesday.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're just...
Even though it's Wednesday.
They're scared, David.
For Clem, every day is Tuesday.
What? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
They're scared. They want to kill us. They were pointing guns at us. They're scared. Some people say humans are more scared of us than we are them.
Fine then. You people are on your own.
You know, I'm not really doing this whole siding with David thing that well.
No, you're really not.
Gabe, okay, I don't know what the fuck happened, but Gabe went from sucking his own father's dick ideologically to like...
You should go after him.
I don't know, like he's made a serious heel turn.
Yeah, that's quite the 180.
Yeah, no, he's made a serious 180. Like, it's in a positive direction, don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ, it was such a strong 180, I thought it was going to break both our necks.
How can you trust him? How can you trust him now?
Yes, he might...
Flip
Maybe
that quickly
he's
one
the
way.
real killer here.
He's the killer of ideals.
Alrighty. Whoa, that wonderful frame rate.
David?
Oh,
What
shit.
are you doing?
Don't do anything rash. Just jump already.
Thinking it over isn't gonna do you
Always
any
be
favors.
rad.
If you want to jump, just jump.
David,
Come
what
over
you
here.
doing?
Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are.
You've earned it. I'm
Right.
afraid of heights.
Even if they are.
Did you just tell him to jump?
That
Yes.
was scarier than you.
I love you, Ninja.
Javi.
I love you.
Dude!
They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand
I
with
thought
me.
you were trying to take David's side. Why'd you tell him to jump?
Listen, when the opportunity comes to like have someone jump off a building, you yell, "Do a backflip." It's what you do.
Holy, that's a lot of zombies.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a
Oh,
church. That hill about 100 paces
That-
west of it.
that's a zombie.
Sniper's wildest
Everybody
dream
get your
come true.
Q and E keys ready. We're gonna need
I'm
them.
a soldier, Javi.
Drop the nades.
I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made
I
for
don't get
this.
it. It makes sense. I miss
I
that feeling.
thrive in this.
Let me pause so I can think over my options. Shit.
You know what I noticed?
What?
Hang on. I'm not gonna see it in real time. But you know that like skyscraper-sized office building that's like on like where
Yeah.
they're looking in the scenery?
Yeah, what's up?
I think there's an identical building right behind them, and they just took the horizon and put it behind them to
Baseball
save
was
time.
a lifetime ago.
That makes total
I miss
sense.
it so fucking much.
And they thought, well, we
When I
wouldn't
wasn't
notice.
deployed, I'd miss being out in the field
Yeah, a lot of
That's all
games
I
do
have.
that. I notice it and don't care.
every day. A soldier isn't a husband or a father.
You're
a
more than
soldier
a
is a
soldier.
soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at
You're
all.
my brother. That's a good thing. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
I don't quite buy it. Maybe you're a soldier now, but you were a
This
son.
guy's a sad sack.
That was
Well, his brother just
A
told
long
him to
time
jump
ago.
off a cliff.
maybe too long.
Hey, it was a bit of witty banter. It's how
I
we do
wanna
it in Britain.
change, Javi.
Just
That's
say
how I do
first.
it everywhere. I tell my siblings to commit suicide at least
In
twice
Britain,
a day. It's
in
like a
Britain, we
healthy
don't tell them
relationship.
just to jump off the roof. We pretend like they're Mary Poppins and some shit. We give them a brolly. See if you can fly like the wind.
Got you covered. Hands one.
All you
Go.
ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why.
Ideologically, my
Is
friend.
it because I don't know how?
Yes.
Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
What?
That's not true. You don't need to. There's always a way. Maybe you can't. Well, I'm not going to say something that depressing. You don't need to.
You don't need to change a goddamn thing about yourself. Except thinking that you need to change.
That is
Dude,
kind
someone
of you to
who's
say,
like,
Javi.
let's kill
I wish-
everything. He's a good guy to have.
I wish I had your heart sometimes.
Someone who's
Maybe you're right.
A-okay with taking a human
Maybe.
life. It's
Just gotta
A-okay
live
in
long
my
enough
book.
to find out.
Just like with anything else.
Plot twist, he pushes me off the building.
I mean, you're just a baseball
I
player.
did
What are
what
you
you
gonna do?
asked.
How do you
Well, I have a
survive?
big
Thanks,
fuck
buddy.
off bat, and here's
So
his
now, will
fists.
you step back?
Well,
True
he
that.
hits himself with the bat, so he's like
Yay.
a baseball and he flies back
I
up.
found them! They're up here!
That makes sense.
I got him
That's
to
how it
step
works.
off the roof. Now I wonder, was there a way to actually get him to jump?
No.
Yes, it's a Telltale game. Yes,
Well, no.
No,
I don't know. I don't know if they'd
No,
let.
there really isn't.
Really?
that's lame.
That's a tad
Lame.
depressing. That was
I
seen.
can't make my brother kill himself.
What? No.
Darn.
Not just kill myself, but fail. Fail to convince him. Like, that scene would
Like,
have
say,
been
yeah,
way
you
more
say the wrong
tense
thing.
with the knowledge that I could lose my fucking brother. Which I guess.
You could do that in Life is Strange. You can have the person. You can say the wrong.
Eh,
things
well,
and have
Life
the
is
person
Strange is
jump.
garbage, but still.
It is, but I'm saying it still has the option to have the person jump off the cliff if you fail to convince them.
That's true. But the thing is, well, Life is Strange is like this on steroids because you can just immediately rewind time without John yelling at me to reload my save
You
file.
couldn't in that part though. It had drama.
Like, yeah, within that little snippet of time where I honestly didn't know if I could make him stop or not, that was tense. That was good.
But now we know it's all for naught.
Javi, I ran into...
Boo.
Hey, Trip.
He was still outside when we checked.
No
the
hard
entrances.
feelings.
The
I
windows
tried
were
to have you
everywhere.
executed,
We
but
got
you
him
know.
inside just in time.
Whoopsies.
So we let him in.
This is awkward. I'm glad he's
There's so many
okay.
muertos
That's
out
more than
there.
I did.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I
I'm
got
sure
every right.
Trip will forgive you.
Really?
Ah, yes, because Trip's a
Figured
boss.
you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh,
He's the best friend
nothing
everybody
more,
wants
I just
and needs.
can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and someone else did instead.
Trip, no, his... Oh, fuck, I can pause that easily?
Sitting
I didn't know that. Oh, that makes this much easier to cheat. Okay, like...
You can pause the pause button.
Well, yeah, I didn't know spacebar was pause. I thought I just had to hit escape over and over again. But, like... I didn't want Trip to die, but I thought that, yeah, I liked both of them, but if I thought about, like, their usefulness to the story... Like, Ava was fucking best buds with David, and I wanted to keep David on my good side. Eleanor just betrayed us, and that was the only thing connecting Trip, you know, to the party, was Eleanor and Comrade, who decided to fuck off. So, yeah, from a gameplay perspective, Trip was, you know...
Kind of done.
Less necessary. Yeah, he was done. He was a great character, but his usefulness had come to an end, you know, so...
So this is what happens when the dead character doesn't die.
Yeah, and when the dead character doesn't die, I'm really happy Trip's alive, because Trip's a boss, and he's been a boss this entire game. He's like a better Kenny. But, you know, it's kind of awkward.
Right. Not one
That
bit.
deal was fucked up. I saw through her.
Yes, you saw through her plan. You knew. You were here to save him.
No. I don't think they'd let me get away with something so cheesy. I'd do it again? Holy crap, what's wrong with me?
That deal's fucked up.
What?
Okay, if I pick I saw through her plan, I bet he would call me out on that bullshit immediately.
Oh, yeah.
There is
Oh, yeah.
no
But
way
it's hilarious. It's a hilarious option.
They would have no fucking way they would let me do that. I think the best option here is either silence or that deal was fucked.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
That deal's fucked.
It was
Just add more swing.
fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom.
It's all through her plan.
I ain't gonna ask
This
why-
was all part
why
of
you
my
picked
master
Ava.
plan.
After Eleanor, I'm done trying to sort out what's in other people's hearts. Let's just figure out this shit before more piles on.
And that's why Trip is a boss. Fuck
There's
yeah.
so many.
I hope he lives
They're
now.
pouring
He
in.
has survived
It's
my
even worse
choices.
than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings.
And when
those
your choices
smelly
are what
fuckers
dictates the
are
game.
beating down
Good for
every
him.
door. We're sitting
You just
goddamn
walk up right
ducks here.
behind the basic bitch
Everyone
and grab
in
her
town
shoulders
is-
like, you almost fell, and then push her over for real.
What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us
Let's
do, Gabe.
protect ourselves. Let's take out those muertos. we make it right.
Stabilize the city.
How are there this many zombies?
Figure out how to make it safer for
How to get to
I
this
saw
point.
construction
Well, they all
vehicles
got
when we got
bit.
the armored truck.
Yeah,
Kate
but
likes
like,
our
To
plan.
stop the muertos,
I
seal
like
the
to think
bridge,
I could
and
take
save Richmond.
one zombie.
That's over by the motor pool
Okay,
at the water
that's
tower.
one.
No, but I'm
We
saying,
can use the
then how
highway
does it get
overpass
to be
to get
that
to the water
giant
tower.
of numbers? I feel like everybody I know could
Also,
probably
if
take
you
one
die
zombie.
in a way that
Let's
doesn't
jump.
destroy the brain, you come back as a zombie.
Let's
Even then,
jump
though,
is a very
it's
poor
on the
choice of
line.
words for someone. Oh god, this is a quick time event, really? Okay. Oh, someone's gonna die here.
Come on.
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
flashbacks. Oh, someone is so dead.
To season 1, right?
Oh, it's gonna be Trip because he's heavy. Fuck.
Timmy trip because
No, please. I beg. Don't have a repeat of
just
season
watch.
1.
Just
I've done
watch.
this dozens of times.
Trip hasn't gone yet. Oh no,
Keep your eyes
god, oh
open.
thank god
Stay
he's
aware
there.
of your surroundings.
Ah.
All of you. Let's move out.
That wasn't that big of a thing.
No, like they kill him, they just walk up. Man, it's a shame Trip fell.
walked
Oh, let's
right
keep going.
past
You don't even see it happen.
Oh darn Trip. He was a
Right
great
towards
guy.
you. Why was
Fuck
that?
man, I guess he tripped.
Just wondering.
Ha
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
Crap, I probably should have said something more important then. Oh well.
She likes me more.
I was gonna say,
she
let's
likes me
jump is a
more.
terrible choice of words for someone who's just standing on the edge of a roof.
Let's jump.
Oh no, they're killing. Actually, no, they're killing the hipsters. What am I complaining
We
about?
need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing
We
will
don't
happen
need
to us.
them.
Stay sharp and do not fire your guns.
Alright,
It'll
no
be
guns.
fine.
Did he
That
have
guy
a
was all
rainbow fanny pack on?
Yes, he
Yes.
did.
Now, if you fall, aim for the trash can, Gabe. It will save you a lot of time.
Trash.
Aim for the trash can. It's where you belong.
Yes.
Into the trash.
Alright. The mightiest terror of the loading screen. We got any questions or any comments of note?
Not really. None that I can see.
Alrighty.
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear
Oh
out
no,
these
we're
walkers.
infected by the laggy frame rate.
No.
Trying to do quick time events in a laggy frame rate? You kidding me?
Does
Yeah.
it give you more time?
Technically, but it's a
I
bit
don't know why
janky.
Trip ain't helping.
But it doesn't have a weapon. Alright, yeah, just a quick pause, let it catch up. That's fine.
Yeah, this frame rate is it's beautiful.
We got quite a lot of
Yes.
muertos.
You okay, bud?
Gaben.
Your
When I was little, Dad used to ask
your
me.
chat's
where I
boring. We need to get a new chat.
And I pointed him.
Let's buy a new one. How much do they cost? How much do fans cost?
Not anymore. David
always
did
make
his
him
best.
smile.
That's what
Every
kids
time.
do.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe.
Kate, be a strong, independent woman. You don't need no. Well, I guess you need David, but you know.
She's just needy.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right.
Well,
Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
well, that's very kind, Gabe. Thanks,
So-
Gabe. You said that.
Here's hoping.
Your dad was right.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Wait, was there just zombies behind you?
Sorry I never really said
I mean, they're waddling
I should
along.
have.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how did the numbers get to that much? They don't seem like that much of a threat. Like, okay, say the numbers got to like
Such good care
1,000.
of me.
There's still
Now-
billions
Well,
of people on here. ready to
you
kill
don't want to
zombies.
risk. Yeah, you don't want to risk confrontation with zombies. You want to avoid them as much
No,
as
but I'm saying,
possible.
like, how did it get to that point in the first place?
I don't know. We're on a rooftop, so I don't know how they got up there.
To the millions of zombies that there, the billions of zombies that there are. How did it get to that number?
There's barely any room.
Well, we don't
You got
know.
bit.
Plot convenience.
I guess that always bothered me in The Walking Dead, where it's like, oh, just
Oh
like,
well,
in,
it would
like,
it
a
would
week's
sure
time.
suck if you're really big and bulky, right, Trip?
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
Someone's
just
gonna
waiting
die.
for
I feel it coming.
I didn't think there was.
Oh, are you sure about
scare
that?
me anymore.
Well,
I
let's
hope
let's,
so.
let's go down this.
Here we are.
Damn it, Kate got through.
Just goes to show you.
We know,
It's not
we
so
know
bad.
Clem
Fear is
safe.
useful.
Full of surprise.
Fear is the
Clem has
coffee of
fan
emotions.
armor.
That wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be a friend if you let it.
Yeah, it's Strip. Because he's look at him. He's going last in
Yeah,
everything.
okay. Going last in a Telltale game is a bad sign.
Unless you're the protagonist.
You're gonna get grabbed by something. You're gonna fall and no one can help you.
Yeah, man.
Okay, here we go.
I'm eating! Oh, thank God, Trip, you're a boss.
Okay,
Ava
and now
couldn't
we get to
support
watch
me.
what happens next.
I'm eating.
Oh, no.
That was...
Whoa, shit! DDT!
Fuck you, fuck stick.
I don't think he got bit,
Son of
did
a
he?
goddamn.
He doesn't look like he got bit.
Did he get attacked from behind?
Maybe.
Say nothing.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
his
Once
game
we're
is a
back
little
on
bit
the
ahead of
Yep,
ours.
right attack from
when this
behind.
shit's
There
really
we go.
gonna get scary.
Whoa, dude, Trip's awesome.
Yep.
Bad feelings.
I don't see a bite mark on him.
Lord.
No, he was just.
I hope we make it down. No fucking kidding.
Can't even
You're too
describe
good.
it.
We do not deserve Trip.
High
Thanks,
thanks.
Trip.
He's
I'm glad
the
you have
ultimate
my
zombie
back.
killer. Like
Lucky
he's
catch.
perfect.
That's all.
Holy shit. I mean... Jesus Christ, this is dangerous than a death run.
We have to get across.
I've seen fucking... Oh, Jesus.
Trip like is that guy. He thinks he can hold grudges, but he can't. He's just you know what? He's fine.
I wonder what happens if you pick Ava.
You know that zombie in the car?
Get nibbled?
Knocks her off.
Yeah, I thought so.
She just wand dives off the bridge. David doesn't like it.
Well, I highly doubt.
They sure as shit don't.
Like the zombie grabs, he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So all these things that were like looking like oh,
Wait, hang on.
They kill Ava. That's hilarious.
Why did he stop?
I guess.
Maybe ask him. David was scared.
It's the Wile E. Coyote. She falls down to the bottom of a canyon, and you see the
He
poop.
was afraid. Holding a baby.
And then it's like,
probably scared him 10 times more than
David's like,
No.
But Trip, nah, he just picks that zombie up and chucks it.
yep.
AJ was a brat.
Like a boss.
He lived with
So
me
did you
after
just
we
do
kicked you
every
out,
single
Clem.
option in these?
I'd already raised 2 kids.
Like you just know
It'd be a
all
piece
of
of
the
cake.
things. Like, oh no,
I
you
just
can't
googled it. What happens if
that's
this happens?
Is that why you gave me
Also, because Ava was alive on my side, I wanted Trip to live, and look
Wait,
how
but
that
I went
worked
to-
out.
I was gonna say because you're just like
destroyed every crop we
you're
had.
just like oh no, you can't convince them to jump off the building.
couldn't
Oh
leave
no, this
Richmond.
happens to this person.
Clem.
Well,
AJ couldn't stay.
It's an educated guess that you can't get him to jump off the building. It would either result in an immediate game over.
Oh, is he that necessary?
I missed that.
Yes, it would basically the rest of the game would change in such a way that it's like
Like too big of a change.
Never
Yes.
asked Lingard
You
about
abandoned. You did right by
which you
him.
mean is
He
what we
must miss
want
you
from
too.
it. I
Telltale?
wanted to. Often.
I guess you did right
Sounds
by
like
him.
it was your only option. You did the right thing. I hope so.
that
I
one
think
girl
about
in
it
season 2
every day.
pissed me the fuck off
It
as
wasn't
time went
easy
on.
to
where
play.
you
Yeah,
had to
her name was
choose between
Jane.
Kenny or the
As
girl.
far as I knew.
Yeah, it was
everybody
Jane.
I forget
Fuck
what-
Jane.
Wasn't any easier. with
Yeah, she
me.
started off as
It's
like,
never easy.
oh, okay, she seems like a decent person to have around.
Clementine.
It's like, oh my god.
Clementine's the
Keep
kind
all
of character
alive.
at this point that I'm afraid is just gonna
That's
whip
enough.
out a pistol at any fucking second and cap him in the head.
He was your responsibility.
Wow, it's almost like she's
No matter
like 12,
what.
like not 12, she's like at least like 14,
She
15
looks
year old
15
with,
in
you
this
know,
game.
gun
Felt
skills.
wrong.
She's
Yeah.
a 15-year-old with gun skills, killed tons of
Maybe
zombies,
I did.
and possibly
Oh
people.
no, over the 3 Walking Dead seasons, I have trained Clementine to be the badass moral killer.
That's what I'm saying. She's
Moral killer.
Yes.
she's ready to end people.
Morally
if they
kill.
Kills morals.
Yep,
Yes.
she kills all morals.
Alrighty, how the fuck are we gonna
Shit.
parkour?
Chopped right in half.
So where's the other half? Why am I the only one asking these questions? You see a chopped in half zombie, you know they can survive that way. Why would you
Oh.
not look... Oh, there he is.
There's the other half.
Found the other half.
Why would you not? Oh,
Well, no, like, he didn't ask that question. It's like, okay, if there was half the zombie, then where's the bit that can bite me? Oh shit, I didn't mean to grab it. Oh, fuck.
how did the other half get there?
I meant to look around first and then grab it, but oh well.
It's just stuff.
Alrighty, this seems completely safe.
Are you grabbing the blades and jumping?
Yeah.
That's dumb as shit, and I love it.
This is... why am I holding it at the edge where it's the most
Stab or
vulnerable?
go back.
What do you mean most vulnerable?
Like...
To break off the most.
Yeah, no, yeah, physics implies that the further the weight is from a lever action, the heavier it will be, the more force it will apply down it, 'cause it has to stretch that force across all of that distance. The safest thing to do...
Oh my god, it's a game!
The safest thing to do would be to grab onto the blade and inch your way closer to the actual foot of the propeller where you would actually be able to walk across the helicopter, which can sustain itself, and then hop off the other side. But I don't think this game is
We should go lightest to heaviest.
But there's that
way
zombie
it won't
torso
break on the
waiting for
first
you.
We should go lightest to
Yes.
heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing. Well, Trip, I'm gonna be honest.
You Trip,
Three
you're not-
times the
you're not
charm.
getting
I'll
through
go first, Clem.
this. You're not getting through this, buddy.
Trip, why?
Bye,
Get a
Trip.
long run up,
I-
but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward
He
instead
tripped
of
into
out.
all of our
Same with
hearts.
your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's
Yeah,
right.
he's so dead. Like,
I do.
What? I'm sorry, but I know he's trying to give David much more responsibility, but this is a life and death leap of faith here.
shouldn't
Go
one of
in
the
with
medium
us.
people do it first to like prove it's possible and like
Well,
not
I don't get
throw
why
the
we're taking
kids?
such a big risk, and oh well.
What?
I know that Trip's going to die eventually, and that makes me sad.
Get on with it.
Get
on with it.
This is so stupid. This is incredibly stupid.
See, if it's apocalypse, I guess that's why I die, because I would never think to do anything like this. I'd think,
Duck!
"Let's look for a safe
Okay,
way
Come on,
around.
Clem. Your turn.
Dude, the way
Alrighty.
that whole hell, if he could have gotten impaled there, he got. Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
swear-
God, you sound like my mother.
I swear to God, Clem clipped through the ground there.
She has that kind of power. She has God mode on.
Fucking wall hacks.
For the record,
Hey guys,
Oh my
see
gosh,
that
she's
ladder
over
over there? We
She's
should
over
probably
I don't
use
trust
that.
this thing. Not at all. It's one
See, I guess that's why I
What's
die.
that? I'm
'cause
hearing
I-
over the
thing
sound
for
of
the
my
kids to
helicopter.
swim across, but
I'm gonna say just
Here's
don't
the
die, but please die.
I guarantee you'll be just fine
Who?
if you follow my advice perfectly.
Okay.
See,
Whatever
Clem's
you-
safe. I don't care about these other people.
Don't fall.
I'm gonna push you off the side.
I know
of this
Hope
thing.
is alive.
Yeah,
because
you
Clem
can't
is
deny I'm
alive.
right.
Come on. It's fine.
Fall, 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 fall.
Fall. Fall. David, basic bitch.
Basic bitch made it. God damn it.
All right, David.
That was your moment, universe.
You're the
You
little
could have
brother.
ended it.
You should go first. Well, you're definitely lighter.
Age before beauty.
Ah, come on. You know the drill. Age before beauty.
As long as Trip makes it, I'm okay. But they're making such a big deal out of this. Trip's dead.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna make it. It's gonna be
They
big
make
and
this.
dramatic.
Well, here's the thing. This is a big set piece, and we've just had 2 set pieces that are designed to kill off like the 2 characters who may have survived. Like the last set piece was the one to kill Ava, and I have a feeling that this set
Wait,
piece
you're
is
lighter
what's
than
gonna
David. What the
kill.
fuck?
Oh yeah, I convinced him to go.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
I was really thinking.
Oh wait, no, hang on.
I'm going
Okay,
last.
you're gonna
brother.
go. It's gonna pan
don't have to
over
Just go before I
to
throw
the
you
elevator,
across.
shaking a little bit. Not elevator, helicopter, shaking a little bit.
We better be ready to fucking catch him because everyone in this knows that we're jumping. Oh well, there it goes.
Did the helicopter?
What's
just-
well? Some of it's gone, and of course we didn't bother to kill the zombie. Look at him; he's like a pinata.
Yep. What I say? It's gonna. Okay.
Can I move?
Because now Trip stuck across.
Yeah, Trip stuck across. That's not what I'm afraid of.
Oh, you're scared of a torso.
Leap! Oh wow.
Hey, look, he's doing what you said to do in the beginning, to not bend it.
Q. Alrighty, now Trip's not gonna be able to get across. Damn it. Which sucks, because I like Trip.
See, if you grabbed onto the insides, you wouldn't have bent the helicopter blade.
Jump
It's
onto
alright,
the
y'all.
helicopter.
I don't
It's
think
better
the
than nothing.
blades, look at that.
Shit.
Jump
should go
onto
back
the
for it.
helicopter.
Don't be
Leap of
fucking
faith, my
thick.
dude.
I can handle this.
Jump on the fucking helicopter.
Oh shit.
Jump
Trip!
onto the...
Don't give...
It's hopeless. He'll figure it out. We can't leave him.
Oh my god.
He'll figure this out.
Jump onto
head
the
on
fucking
now.
helicopter.
I don't want you seeing this.
But he said he can do it.
We can't leave.
Motherfucker.
Trip's resourceful, I believe.
Oh. Well, there he goes. I'm glad that David tried to
We're
help
not
him
fighting.
without,
I hope I do too.
Did he go?
Sorry about your friend.
Yeah, he went.
Bobby.
He went like a
seemed like a
friggin'
good
boss,
guy.
though.
I
so
well,
covered in
well,
zombies,
did
all
he
like-
though? Did he though?
Yes.
There was a helicopter
Yes.
halfway across that he could have at least.
I didn't say he was smart, but he went out how he'd want to.
I guess, yeah.
Side in a fight.
Covered in zombies jumping off a building. Because you know those zombies didn't make it either.
We're almost there.
Net gain. You know,
Damn you,
kill half of the
Telltale!
zombies.
Stop making me think my actions have consequences when it all ends the same. This is my biggest. Okay, this is my biggest gripe and slash stereotype of Telltale games. That no matter like what you choose, it'll all end the same way.
That's what I was saying. Like, if you could convince David to jump off, it'd be a completely different game. Why can't we have that? Because it would take forever to make. But why can't we have it? I'll wait. I'll be patient.
Like I do get it. I in somewhat shapes. Like the first game was much better with this. Because it still had that sense of it's all going to end this way where Lee gets bitten. But it made you feel like it was your journey getting there and that, you know, it managed to work.
It was the journey rather than...
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, it was the journey. But if, like, to finish off, like, it worked its story to a way where it did feel like my actions mattered, but still this was inevitable. Like
in the first Walking Dead Telltale, you can have tons of people die. You can, by like the third one, be alone.
Yeah, like by the final act, you can completely alienate yourself from the rest.
By the third one, it can just be you.
No, I don't think that's true.
I mean, it's not that early, but it's one.
No, you can't kill Kenny that quickly. Kenny survives until episode 5 no matter what. But there's a thing.
He ditches you. Like, I think he ditches you.
There's a thing in episode 5 where, you know, depending on your relationship status with the group, which is something you've been building throughout the entire game, and thus is a great way to start the finale. It depends, like, how many people are chill with you, and if you're good with everyone, great. You've got 5 people in your group. If you're not good with some people, they'll leave your group. So yeah, it's a good way of. This is for the hunt for Clementine, by the way. With this, it feels like, yeah, no matter what I chose, there was enough set pieces to kill off. Like, we just had 3 set pieces in a row of, gee, I wonder if people are gonna die.
Someone's gonna die here, someone could die here, and someone could die here, depending on your choices. But
it feels too much. It feels way too restrictive and like contrived to feel natural, like the first one did. Like when Ben.
This one you're going from place to place. This one's like just a big journey one, where the other one they kept trying to make it seem like, oh, you were trying to build up something and just were forced to move. This one, now you're just moving from point A to point B.
Well, depending. Okay, so like
There's no. You're not like at the same location in this one. You're constantly on the move.
Well, yeah, but it's similar to the one on episode 5 of the first season as well, where you guys are going building to building to get Clementine back. And
but
the
you
thing
were
is with
still
that
in that city for a while.
Here's the thing: depending on how Kenny disappears, is when is whether or not you have Ben. You know, when Ben dies, when the thing drops, that felt very natural. That felt like something that could easily happen, and you know, it's similar to what happened here. But it took so much time, you know, going through with everyone going across the thing that it was pretty much inevitable that the last one was going to die or break or something like that. So, if you want my humble opinione, I don't know, like,
No, you can see where people could die if you had them in this one versus the last one where it's just
this one it was a lot faster,
random.
so you didn't have time to react and actually think the situation through. With this one, we were on that scene for at least like a good 5 fucking minutes, so we knew.
And we're gonna go lightest to heaviest. Oh, I wonder who's the heaviest.
Yeah, well, still, you know, it feels contrived.
Yeah. At least you get some interesting.
Actually, that's a good question. I saved Comrade. Where the fuck is he?
He's in town.
I guess. Fair enough. I bet he'll probably be. Actually, no. Comrade was how they probably should have done the trip.
I miss when all we did was track the herd.
I don't know.
From a safe distance.
We need to get down there.
I just don't know.
We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
What's up, dog?
You're always the comic relief.
Distract them. We could use that generator.
Or we could do the thing that Clementine knows how to do, where you kill one zombie, you smear all the guts on people, then you walk through it, no problem. That's an established
great
thing
idea,
that Clementine knows how to do.
When'd you get so smart?
Knows and does frequently.
You really aren't the same
Don't feed his ego. I taught him well.
kid I remember.
You should have noticed. You know, I'm just gonna shut up.
I'm impressed.
I don't need to
Really.
say anything here. Just let this moment play out, because my god, everything my character says is such a snarky, cynical asshole.
Oh.
I mean, I'll give him points for realism. I'll give him points for realism, that's exactly what I would have said,
Thanks,
but fuck
Dad.
it.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
I enjoyed
Cut a walker
I
open and
miss
cover
him.
yourself with its guts.
There we
And
go.
you can slip right through them.
He was a cool dude.
Thank you, Clementine, for not being an idiot. That's really gross. No way that works. Please be kidding. Again, I'm going to be silent, because all of these are stupid.
So, who's gonna do it?
Well, I'm the protagonist. I vote we get Kate to do
You
it.
know you do kind of owe me one.
Go.
You let Conrad use me as trade. That wasn't very polite.
Again, I don't care really who lives or dies at this point. I
Sassy
like Trip, but
Clementine.
he was destined to die.
It makes us eat.
I like Clementine because she's awesome. I don't really care.
Yeah, I
anyone
felt
else.
like there was no real way of saving Trip.
Look.
Well, there
that's
is no.
bullshit. I'm watching you.
Isn't
I'm
that
watching
what-
Clementine try and guilt trip you.
Really?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's hilarious.
Worse than
Oh, I think it's
Now,
hilarious.
here's the thing, though. I shot Conrad. So she says, you know, when you shot Conrad, you proved you were capable of doing risky things. Maybe you could do this too. Like, you fucking bitch.
No, Clem's awesome.
No,
Again,
I like
Clem
sassy
doesn't
Clem.
care about this group. Clem has gone from group to group. She does not
I think
care
she cares
this
about
group.
Gabe.
I'm saying this is another pit stop.
Can I
She knows
hit you,
she'll
please? Peekaboo.
Why aren't
I
you
do
using-
think that the moment this game kills off Clem, it will jump the shark.
She's too smart at this point. Like she was, for lack of a better term, born in the zombie apocalypse. Like she was young enough and figured things out and has survived enough. This is her world.
Fucking.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't
Like,
want to give it
no,
like.
but I'm saying like they.
I'm gonna be sick.
If they kill her off, it's gonna be way too over the top, or it's gonna be way too much nothing, and both just seem weird because they're not gonna hit that good middle ground.
Is that why you smell so bad?
Yes, fragrance for men.
That better be enough.
Yeah,
I imagine if he got
This sucks.
halfway. I imagine if he got it halfway and Clementine was like, "Lol, pranked ya." Alrighty, reach a generator without alerting the muertos. Oh, I can go left and right. Oh shit! Oh shit! Back up! Back the fuck up! Back the fuck up! Okay, good.
About
Back
scaring
that pussy up like a
zombie guys on
motherfucker. Yeah, back that pussy like a
Try going around
motherfucker.
the barrels to the left just to go in the obvious clear way, but it wouldn't let me. There's an invisible wall.
that. Don't you hate when invisible walls suddenly appear in your life? I hate it. You know,
Yes.
I'm trying to walk to class, and all of a sudden, invisible wall. I can't go outside to cut around. Guess I gotta go the long way.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna
If you killed one of the zombies, would the other zombies notice?
noise. Oh fuck. Could you
I mean,
like?
they go towards it, but would they assume anything? Because like, I imagine stuff falls and they just.
Could you
act
not
falling
move
trash
in
can.
triangle position?
You know what I mean? They're like, they probably bump into each other. They don't attack each other. Like, this just seems.
Well, I
dumb to
think
me
you know
that,
when
like,
getting that close, they might be able to smell you through. I don't know. Fuck.
I guess it just seems kind. That would just seem kind of weird to me.
Oh dear. Righty-hoo, I'm just
Also,
gonna.
this is how it works. How is anyone ever attacked? Because if you kill a zombie, you're smearing their blood. It happens all the time.
I'm just gonna swinch wide in. Swinch.
Because killing a zombie doesn't get you drenched in blood.
Not necessarily. That made a lot of noise, you stupid fucker. Why didn't you think this through?
Humans have a lot of blood.
You stupid sack of shit. Why did you just trigger that and stay there? Move. And that zombie blipped out of existence. I saw that. You can't cheat me,
We're dumb
Telltale.
blood bags, is all I'm saying. Oh, Seth, you got a new puppy. That's nice.
Nah, that's cool.
It's wearing a cone. It should be named Doug because of the cone of shame.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Barely. Well, thanks,
Now
brother.
that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
they
right
just
vehicle.
stroll by. They don't care.
Can I get a road roller? I want to recreate my favorite.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Bulldozer and
We're all
the truck.
leaving.
What?
And for some odd
And going
reason,
where?
let me see if we can see
You
it.
saw it yourself. We're
See if we can
surrounded
see
by
it.
the herd.
I'm taking my family out of
You can
here.
see it.
You helped
There's
keep him safe.
something that
You're
for some
coming too.
reason these knuckleheads didn't
Let's go.
notice. I
Everyone.
can't quite see it from here.
We can't wait around.
This is bullshit.
This wasn't the
David.
plan.
Tank.
No, it wasn't a tank.
There should be a tank.
Good thinking, David. Oh, god damn it. That wasn't the plan. We do that, we die.
You goof!
You cheater.
We
Freeze
just
time.
split up. We're dead if we do. Then we
Is
don't
it
split up.
if there's an option to
protect
do
each
it?
other,
It's
like
you know
family.
playing the game. It's you know
This
that's
all
the
started
gameplay
the
of this
day we
game
knocked
is
on
pausing and
Richmond's
freezing
door.
time.
We brought this
I
on
guess,
these people, all of
if you
us.
want to be that way.
We can't abandon them.
If you don't want to
Not
play it
an
after
four
option.
we've done.
wheelsies.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally.
Come
It's
on.
time. All of us.
You can totally abandon them because that's a fuck ton of zombies.
What about here?
Unless you've
A
got
new
some
day,
just
a new
zombie killing
What
napalm
about
to
here,
draw.
man? Make Richmond our new home. Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I
Kill
love
that
die
baby
trying to save a
zombies.
dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe.
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry.
So, after an episode of like 180s against his own dad, now he's
But
made another 180, so
you
he's
really
come full
wouldn't understand.
360.
Think this over, buddy.
Is he fully with his dad again?
Gabe.
I think so.
He's a
Is
little
this what
shit.
you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but
You stay away
I
from
have
Clem.
to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word.
We raised her, asshole. Her death is on you. You should have come back. Ooh, which one do I want to hit him with? Technically speaking, her death... Ooh, that would fucking piss him off. We raised her, asshole.
I will protect you.
Ooh.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were
I don't know,
actually
that's-
around to raise her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't
I
be
mean,
able to
to
live
be
with
fair, you
myself
kind
if
of
I don't try to
180'd
help
on
the
David
people in
too, so
Richmond.
you know.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't
You're
matter
all
if there were 5 of us
flip-flopping.
trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one.
Yeah, you got that right,
We're
lady.
moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. I
Steve,
can't
you just
believe
slapped
I ever
someone.
loved
Something
you.
about that is weird.
I can't
Don't you-
believe I ever loved either of you.
Oh, yay, good, she finally ditched me.
Javi, what the hell is she talking about?
She had a crush on me. That was all Kate. I never touched her. We thought you died.
Oh, get fucked, bitch.
Those were her
Wait,
feelings.
what? Didn't you say
not
you did
mine.
nothing?
I'm innocent.
Yeah.
How much of a
She
fucking
loved
idiot do you
him.
think I am,
He
Javi?
didn't return it. That was all Kate.
I should have known. I should have known the night.
Oh, you kidding
Wait,
me? Ugh, so after all of my rejecting, after everything I've done to turn down Kate at every single opportunity, the game is like, fuck you, we're gonna make him believe like you did it
No,
anyway.
you obviously
The night
had
you
feelings for
weren't
her. How
there.
dare you say otherwise?
Blood is worthless.
Fucking
to you.
railroading.
Just like he was to you. Just like I am to you. Well, it's time
Yeah,
for you
what's
to
it gonna
finally learn
be?
what blood really means.
Still not really a fan of this zombie game. I think the first one they had was better.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I gave a shit. The second you throw a love story in and it's just not that good.
I love you.
Stop
The
it!
game
I
with
love you, man.
choices like
I love you.
That's what you're going with?
Yeah.
No. No, you don't get to say that.
Jesus Christ!
fight him with the power
stop!
of love and friendship.
Well, David's gonna die. Something's gonna kill him.
How fucking dare
That's
you?
enough! Stop it!
I love you, bro.
Hobby
I
is
love you.
taking us
No,
like a
Stop
champ.
saying
I am-
that.
I'm gonna use Pokemon logic. If they all cry, I'll come back to life.
Dad, no!
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
god!
You're not taking my family from me.
I don't want to take your family from you. You can fucking have them.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I love you, brother. No!
I kept my promise to your father.
You're not taking my failure from me as I hit my kid with a wrench.
Holy shit!
Yeah, Clem, see again. Clem, these people are expendable.
I guess, maybe, I don't know. I kept my promise to Dad, you know? That and I'm the Walking Dead protagonist, so it's not like I'm gonna die before the episode ends. Although that would be interesting. That would be that would be really interesting if it did kill off Harvey there, and that was the end of the episode. It would actually felt like I had consequence.
Anticlimactic, but okay.
Well, no, here's the thing. Would it really be anticlimactic if I chose that I wanted to go out that way? Because here's the thing.
If you still followed the group and
well,
then...
no, yeah, here's the thing.
What if you switched to Clem? What if you switched to Clem?
Oh no, I didn't want it to switch at all. I want that to be the end of the episode.
Yeah, it's too much of a cliffhanger for me if it would end like that, but I wouldn't mind.
Well, let's be honest, people who pick that ending would play through to see how it would happen the other way, I suppose, but I would have really liked a Telltale game that would decide when I get to die and how I get to die. Instead of just surviving until the game decides I die.
You don't get to pick when you die, though, in real life. The universe has a plan for you, Ninja.
Well, I don't know, man. If I pull a David and just go jump off the roof...
You're right. You're right.
David!
But would you?
What?
Talking to Ninja, not you.
What the hell is he doing?
I was saying...
Okay, fine. I'll give it to both of you.
Oh, look at those conveniently placed AK-47s fully loaded.
There it is. Somebody noticed it. That locker full of weapons that nobody fucking saw. Just there.
What, you don't have a locker full of weapons?
I keep it locked, and when zombies attack, I get it.
David
in case
took
of
him.
zombie outbreak.
I can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond.
Dog, what do you think?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am royally pissed off that, like, me rejecting Kate at every single opportunity didn't do anything.
Did nothing to change that situation.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate when
getting
they
on that
have
bulldozer.
love
Okay,
for stuff where
wanted
you
to go.
have more of a
You
say
did.
in it.
We all heard.
Because you didn't have a say in it.
You're right.
I'm going to
I
save
remember they
Richmond.
tried having that love story in the
Someone
first one, but they got rid of that
Well, you said
real.
motorcycle.
Okay, well, no, to be
Go
fair,
back to
the love story in the
you
first
should
one
help
was really
Kate.
sweet
What
and
about you,
endearing.
Clem?
I can
This
Well, they
one,
got rid of it.
this one is cucking a brother who's now beginning to deserve it, but up until that point, didn't.
We're out of time.
Clementine has decided to go after Gabe.
See, they made it a love triangle. That was the problem.
Ooh, so I have to choose between
before
Clementine and
more
Kate?
than
Well, ain't that a
gonna
predicament?
end well for everyone.
Ooh.
You have to decide.
Okay, now here's the thing.
The tide, she is a turning.
Alright, now before I make this decision,
You just
I'm
got
gonna
the
be honest.
SpongeBob smile
Yes.
when Squidward found out he liked Krabby Patties, didn't
Yes.
you?
Alright, so here's the thing. I really do want to save Richmond, I want to liberate it, but
I
my
don't.
god, I hate Kate. Like, I hate Kate. Kate is her name. Kate the basic bitch.
You gotta
So,
save your brother. You love him.
oh no, I love Clementine, so I'm going after her to make sure she's okay. I don't give a fuck about Gabe.
Yeah, I know, but
I care for David because his character is quite interesting. So, sorry. Gonna go,
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
going with
Kate's gonna have to
badass.
save Richmond on her own. Okay, Kate. Going with you, Clem.
You're on your own, bitch.
Please, be careful, Kate.
Don't worry about me. I got a fucking bulldozer. Those muertos are pancakes.
Oh, alright.
I want you
Nice.
to be safe out there, Javi.
No problem.
Thank God your emotional climax is already done.
Sure. Thanks for asking.
Is no one gonna pick up the AK-47s? What the fuck?
No, they don't pick up the AKs.
Wait, why even show it?
I don't know.
That was
Yeah,
some,
what the?
that was a background designer's retarded decision. Like, that was probably a junior designer.
Yeah, why would you? If you show a gun, the gun better go.
Oh no, they were showed two guns.
Going off the whole
If you
channel.
show an AK-47, it better fucking spray bullets.
Well, I don't know, fuck it. It was just poor set design.
okay, in the zombie apocalypse where a lot revolves around guns. You don't
Alrighty, we're gonna go save our big bro and Gaben. Because I care more about
How long
Clem.
do we keep driving? We may not find them. They could be too far ahead of us.
Again, to be fair, Clem's survival chances
I
probably
don't know,
go
Clem, we
down.
won't give up. I don't know, Clem, we won't give up, however long it takes. That's true.
Until we're out of gas, and then we walk after them.
That was pretty badass. How long did it take you to think of that one-liner? Well, there you go, you're out of gas and now we're walking.
They must have gone this way. Hopefully the
Oh,
roadkill will lead us right to them.
Nope, not okay.
I actually thought he was out of gas there. I'm really glad I know how to perfectly drive a motorcycle.
What you learn all these skills from the zombie apocalypse.
See, this is America, so there isn't a lot of
Swing,
traffic.
bada, bada.
You're capable of driving. Instead of just, you know, continental drift taking you to where you're going.
Something like that.
This way.
You had to hit hard to decapitate.
Well, at that speed.
I guess they're rotting corpses.
If it's a rotting zombie,
I guess
maybe
it's
not
rotting
so
corpses.
much.
It's a rotting corpse and we're traveling at high speed. We are deja vuing up in this bitch.
I don't know. I feel like they would, like, just the force would knock them entirely down instead of knocking their head off.
Right, because this is a game about realism.
Listen, it's trying to be.
Dear.
Oh, it's trying, alright.
Well done, father
It's
of the
trying to,
fucking
and I'm holding
year.
up to that.
Well, get the whole story first.
I am a dead eye with this pistol, holy shit. I was walking
Yeah,
after
no
being
kidding.
exhausted and I hit 3 perfect headshots. Swing bada bada motherfucker. Oh, what the fuck? Did I miss? Holy shit. I missed. That's incredible.
Clem, don't give a shit.
Okay, I've just fired 6 bullets. Let's see how many more I have in this chamber.
How did that zombie dodge that?
In the chamber, you should only have at the most 1.
Well, no, sorry, in the clip, I
the
suppose.
Oh, in the clip.
Sorry, we
Well,
don't have
I
guns
see
in
a
England.
clip.
Yep,
I don't see
zero.
a clip, I see a magazine, though.
Alright, can we get rid of him?
Oh shit, I missed that quick time event, god damn it.
Ha,
What happened?
and
I
Clem's
got
dead.
munched on.
What'd you missed?
I thought it was going to be like 1 quick time event and then move on to the next guy, but that guy needed 2
You smashed
clicks.
his head in, and then somehow he grabbed you when you were a foot away from him.
I don't know why I'm not constantly backing up to, like, you know, get in a better position to get a good
You
swing
bring them
in.
away, you pull them back, take them one at a time.
Out, shot in the air. My fucking head hurts. Alright, so that's 7 bullets fired.
Hang on, Gabe.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay, 7 was the limit as the looks of things. Looks like we are hitting home for a dime.
Time, at
I
least.
think I only have 9 though. I think I only have 9. I guess.
With a gun.
I thought I only had 9.
Back up, bro.
That's right. Focus on me. Oh, come on.
And yeah, you know Clem's just out there killing like 50 right now. It's like, what took you so long?
Still. We're just gonna keep on swinging. Nicely done, Sierra.
Again, howdy zombies. There can't be things. I'm lazy.
Take a moment to catch your breath. You're clearly leading them away from the car.
You can run back for a bit. You can come back, yeah.
Well, yeah, like that's what I was saying. Back up, catch your breath, and
Go back in. They're not going anywhere, except slowly towards you.
I
Wait for you, bastard.
up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on! You didn't even give me a second there.
Babin.
Wait, I got munched on like I got bit
You okay,
pretty
buddy?
fucking bad.
Oh wow!
Was that
yeah,
meant
wow.
to happen?
I'm okay, but
No.
But you.
No, you're dead.
Don't worry about me. As long as you're okay.
What the hell?
What about David?
Wait, why is it still going?
I guess this is the choice now.
Damn.
Okay, I'm happy with this.
Gabe, you listen to me. Go back to Richmond.
No, I don't want you
help
to die
Gabe.
defending Gabe. He's a shit.
There are good people there who need your help. I'm depending
Like,
on
I
you.
thought either I
I
fucked
will.
up the quick time
I
event, or
promise.
it gave me the option, so I'm guessing I just fucked it up. I'm happy with
I think he
this.
just fucked it up, yeah.
So Kate.
I'm surprised.
That seems like a very just generic one.
This is exactly what I want. Oh, fuck you, game!
Did it give a game over?
Yep, there it is.
What the fuck? No.
Well,
can't
you know
go
what?
on for
Fuck it.
that
That's the end of the
long.
live stream. We're stopping there, people. That's the ending.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
can't
all, folks.
Go on for that long. Yeah, that's an ending. That's an ending.
That's what I class.
You're not gonna see the rest of the game.
Fuck it. God damn it. Okay, let it be heard now. This is my canon ending that happened. The rest is an alternate timeline. This is how Harvey's story ends
We're
for
now
me.
traveling to another dimension.
For me, that's a pretty good ending. Because I
They
wish...
kept going. Yeah, there was closure. There was everything.
I
That was a good
wish
ending.
there was the option for this game to let me die. Alright, so this quick time event is like a fucking millisecond.
No, it's
Apparently. so-
headcanon, not fanfic. Get away from you, we didn't write a fanfic.
Down.
We have headcanon. Get it right, John.
That was stupid. Hey.
I'll help you.
Wow, her line got cut off
sorry.
quickly there.
I'm here, Gabe. I got you. Okay. Okay.
I'll cover you.
Wait, David was alive? Why didn't he come out
Are you
when you got
okay?
munched?
Oh,
Are you
no.
bitten?
No, they
He
didn't get
lost
me.
Thank
his
God.
something.
I'm
I don't
fine.
know.
Oh, is that a
Just a little-
is that a cut or
It
a bit?
hurts.
I think it's a
A
cut.
bit.
I tried to stop him, Javi.
That's where the
Like-
wrench bit him.
Oh yeah, that was the wrench. Yeah.
Yeah, when he got
After me,
wrenched, because,
Javi.
David's defending his
everything I've
family.
done.
What are you talking about?
Gabe, I wish I could say it, but I came here to protect Clementine, not you.
I was always arguing, always making life
We are
harder.
just here for Clem.
Yes.
And I was a bad son.
We ditched
Don't
basic
sweat it.
bitch.
No, you're
She's
not.
getting munched.
You had
want Clem.
You had your moments, alright?
I wouldn't have come after me.
You had your moments, don't sweat it. No,
You're a
not.
bad son. You have a
had your
bad
moments from time to
dad. I
time.
mean, he shot your sister.
Nothing I couldn't
so-
handle.
Wait, what?
Wholesome memes, man.
I'm gonna be better from now on.
It was Badger
I
that
swear.
shot the sister, not the
Babe.
dad.
I know,
You
but
okay?
there was
Yeah.
the chain of command.
Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, it was the Asian bitch that ordered it.
I'm just saying, he
Figured we were done, brother.
he supported the group that killed his daughter.
You have to take care
Oh
of each
my
other.
god,
That's
that
what Pa said to me
is
once.
that really how it works?
I don't know.
Told me the same thing.
That seems to
Wonder what he'd say to me
That
now.
seems how it works to me. When you're in a
wonder
group,
that a lot.
Okay.
you help that group
Break your
thrive,
balls, power
and then
be
that group
ashamed.
ends up killing your daughter.
Actually,
And then that makes you
He said you
personally
fucked up.
responsible of the actions.
Not personally
of the
He'd
responsible,
call you pendejo.
but responsible
I mean, he'd ask if you
as
wanted to play
the
dominoes.
collective.
You basically just said that it
Right.
was David that
That's
killed
exactly
his
what
daughter
he'd do.
by being a part of the group that did it.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't deserve to play that game with him.
That's
though.
not true.
He helped that group
Fuck
thrive.
him.
It's his fault. We should just kill him right now.
I can't
That's
change.
I
Lot
feel like
logic,
David.
though.
I'm kind of done with David right now.
I want to, but we're in a war that's never gonna end. I was kidding myself. We're never going home. That hope died the same day we all drove away.
I don't know. This game's just. I really don't care how it
That's
ends
the last
anymore.
lesson he taught me. I had to teach it to my son.
Trip
too.
died, and that was it.
Someone had to.
Because they're not going to kill Clem, and that's the only character I care about.
Your lesson is bullshit. You almost killed Gabe.
That lesson of yours is bullshit. Just because you gave up doesn't
Do
mean the
we
rest
care?
of us have.
It's not giving up.
Do we care if he almost killed
It's
Gabe?
clarity.
We're going back to Richmond. We have to help Kate.
I can't face Kate, Javi. I can't see that different look in her eyes.
Do
Or
we have to
yours.
help Kate?
I can't. It's too much.
Alright. Now the reverse psychology is telling me to keep walking. Please come back. Nah, I don't think begging women would do anything
Too much
at
for
this
anyone
point.
to handle.
Keep on walking, you fucker.
But keep walking.
Get out of here.
No one's stopping you.
Yeah.
But
I guess
Clem
no
could
one
be
is.
sad with that choice.
Legacy, David. It's all anyone leaves behind. Figure out the kind you want.
He'll come back, I bet.
Do we want him back?
I do. I kind of like David. He's interesting.
Yeah, you got the short end of the stick a lot of the times.
Like,
Dog, come back.
he's a character with actual flaws and ideological differences that challenge the player. That is much more than I can say for other characters. Holy shit, badass samurai.
Huh?
Samurai
this-
Jack's only.
There's a happy side.
We've got Samurai Jack up in this bitch.
We gotta find Kate.
Almost folks call him Jesus.
What, is it Jesus? What the fuck?
Man, am I
What the
glad
fuck
to
is
see
Jesus doing here? Why does he look like a samurai?
Killing zombies.
Praise
I headed
Jesus.
right back. Had to make sure you folks were
Oh,
safe.
finally, another
Can you help
character I
us
care
get the
about.
gate
I
open?
found out that Jesus is a character in the comics, but my god, is he such a Mary Sue and I love him for it.
I love. He is in the
Gabe.
best of ways.
I guess so, he's the most enjoyable Mary Sue character. Just when you need him the most, Jesus arrives on a horse and has like a katana sword and a samurai bun.
I think it's because he's not full of himself. He's just like, nah, I'm just.
No, he's
I'm cool
mellow.
with it.
He's like, he probably smokes a lot of weed.
Oh, yeah. No, there's his blood. His blood now is just pure weed somehow. Somehow.
They couldn't just have an open gate.
So is Jesus part of his own group of people? Alright,
He's
well.
with the main characters.
He is
What?
his
The
own
comic.
people.
He's with the main characters in the comic book.
Oh, okay.
No.
He is his own group of people.
Definitely not.
Push all the buttons.
Nope.
Just press all of them at once.
You want me to just tell you?
Nah,
No.
I think I got
Never
it.
pull that lever again.
No, never pull that one. Alrighty. Well, there's only 2 buttons left. Green!
You
There we
did.
go. I did it.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
I mean, the green button was the good button.
Yes.
Yes.
Boo.
Oh, that's not a katana, that's a broadsword.
Well, he looks like a
Broad
goddamn
analysis.
samurai. Broad.
Everything was like a goddamn samurai to you.
Listen,
You
it's whatever
British
Jesus
ninja.
says it is.
I didn't get a good look at it. I was reading his text. I didn't know that was Jesus. I wouldn't have recognized him without his homeless bun. I like he had a trench coat and everything.
Kate, where are you?
All right,
You're
she's
like,
gonna
oh.
be like held capture by
Head him towards the gate.
that one lady. I bet
Help
that
me
I
look.
didn't
Of
kill.
course.
You're saying, though, that somebody
Kate,
wearing armor
where are
is
you?
an odd sight to see in the zombie apocalypse?
Well, no, but like he was iconic with his little like trench coat.
He's not hobo
Kate,
Jesus right now.
call
He's
out to
warrior
me.
Jesus.
Looks like she's got the hole covered.
He's about to fuck your day, Jesus.
Kate,
What? Another zombie just blipped out of existence.
We have interdimensional zombies.
All right, now we're gonna have the third ideological battle between our ideology and I think Joan was her name. Oh dear,
Lucy, stop.
is that actual zombie Kate now? Oh well.
She's got to be around here somewhere.
That's way too, like, rotten to be actual zombie Kate.
No.
But it is.
Alrighty. Well, there's only one thing we can do. And that's practice my swinging arm. I never
Do it out of love or hatred. Just kill him. She looks way too corpsey.
Yeah, no, she looks way too fucking pretty to be, you know, a zombie. Like, all
I
she
would say
did there
corpsey.
was...
Like, that looks
No.
way too rotten.
When they zombified Lee, they made him look fucking dead.
I know, but it took him a while.
It took him a while, yeah, because he was a boss, but like...
Like, you could tell he was rotting for a while.
Well, you know what? She died how she lived. Pretty fucking stupidly.
Kinda useless.
Yeah. Well, she plugged the hole, I guess, so, you know.
That didn't really help. Do it out of love. Lucy, stop complaining.
At least David won't get on my ass because he's walked. Why would you scream in the middle of a... Come on, Harvey. Stop being the Harvey that I like.
Wait, what? But you never did any options that you liked her.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. I have trained this Harvey
Why
to be
does
the
he
most
care?
friends...
Yeah.
Well, no, here's the thing. I don't mind if he cares. But screaming, like, on his knees, like, dramatic.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you could be upset later.
What happened?
Look over there, you stupid person.
What? No.
No, you even said the option that it was all one-sided. That's saying you didn't love her. Like
And
you
now,
said that option.
even
the
though
game knows.
I've shot her in the head, she still looks beautiful.
I mean,
Oh, is that the
if
plot
you
twist?
insist.
I missed and she munches
wanted
on
to
him?
save Richmond.
Please,
Well,
please,
let's see.
please, please, please.
No, I don't know.
I just hope it was worth it.
If I had to... yeah, this was her choice. And then she appears behind us like, hey guys, what's up?
Don't you wish you saved her in this other route? Play the entire game again.
We've still got to get Joan. She's the wicked bitch of the West.
Did you
she's
not?
the
Did
final
you not
boss.
shoot her? When
I
given
didn't
the
shoot her.
option?
No, I tried to
And
take
surprise,
the deal.
surprise, things ended the same. Okay, Lucy, you're not escaping this room.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
symbolism. Look at it. It's so dramatica. Dark victory. So we've retaken Richmond, or at least, like, we've clogged the hole, which was integral.
Did you retake it? There were a lot of zombies.
Okay, I beg your pardon. It's been 3 days and Joan hasn't tried to kill us.
No, she's tried multiple times every day, and you're just like, I'll get you, kids.
She didn't try in my playthrough, that's for sure.
Well, obviously,
No,
like,
I want her to be like
days.
placing whoopee cushions and stuff like that. Like she's pranking you.
Why are there pictures? Hang on. Alright, gotcha. Alrighty. So I don't know why a picture of Jesus is up there, because Jesus hasn't died yet.
Because he's Jesus.
Wait, there's a picture of Jesus?
Well, actual Jesus.
No.
It's a church, man.
He can't. Yeah, I was about to say, come on. This is where Jesus belongs. The house of Jesus. No sick Merrick.
Oh god, there's a picture of Trip and everything. There's Dr.
Oh, if only he wasn't destined to
There's
die.
Dr. Lingard, there's... Comrade's still alive. Or I guess that's not Comrade. PC Plot over there. The little girl whose parents I killed. Or father. Judge Judy over there. Let's plop this photo up.
Plop it.
Ah, Trip.
How'd you get all these pictures?
I don't know.
Just conveniently found all the pictures of these people?
Maybe you should have stayed with her instead of going after me.
Again, I kind of wanted
Maybe
this
she'd
game.
be okay.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
That picture just looks so terrible.
Such an asshole to her. All the time.
Did not match the pictures in the background because it just stuck out like a
Sorry, Kate.
She loved you, Gabe. We're all assholes. You had your moments.
Forget all that, buddy.
Gabe's head healed surprisingly
She
fast.
loved you.
That's a just itty bitsy scar.
Plain and
3 days. I don't
I
know.
loved
It's a
her too.
gash.
Alright.
I don't think I ever told her.
Hit with a wrench.
True.
I wonder if Dad will ever come back. He can't be too far away. Unless he never stopped walking.
I hope so. I'd like to see him again.
He needs to know about Kate. We used to talk about Dad a lot. It made missing him a lot less painful.
You're ready.
I wonder which one of us will be up there next.
Hopefully it's you.
It's all that's left of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with them?
Stop being poetic, you little
What do
shit.
we do
Move forward, stick together, honor them.
with
Yeah, we
any of
honor them.
this?
Tell stories about them. Laugh
putting
at the
pictures.
jokes they used to tell. Keep living.
My
Keep
PC is
loving.
making one hell of a racket now. I
Keep them in our
apologize.
hearts. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Magic.
Oh, hey, it's
Oh my
Conrad.
god. I know dogs can complain that much.
Alright, I'm gonna open up a window.
And yet death was not something you could
Everything
ignore.
is way too cleaned up
It
for
had
what
its
happened.
weight. It seemed to her she had better not
After
form
3
the
days.
practice of ignoring death. If she tried it, death would
Everyone
find
is
a way
way
to
too
answer
okay
back.
with you strutting around
It would
after
take
3
another
days.
of her loved ones to remind her to respect it.
What's that?
Especially with a crazy
hang on a
witch
minute.
lady.
Francine
let me
always
listen
tried
here.
to get me to read. Cowboys and shit like that. Told her it wasn't my style. She would insist, though. And I'd insist right back otherwise.
Let me read it.
Francine must have had good taste. Looks like you're enjoying it.
Just don't tell Francine.
It's okay, guys. I got my dog with me now.
Nice. Good doggos.
Because she was complaining. She wants to leave the room, but we have someone fixing our water heaters.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed.
Can't be down there.
We came here to put an end to the
She's
raiding.
mean, but it's
Looks
okay,
like
'cause we
that's
love her.
been done. Glad we got it settled.
Jesus.
Gotta move on.
We could use you. I like you, Jesus.
I gotta admit, man.
He has a
you're
horse.
fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
And battle armor.
Can we
That's
just?
what the Bible's missing.
Why can't
Jesus,
we
more
just?
battle armor.
Why can't we just go with Jesus? Rad armor, bro. So they say.
Because comic.
Are you really
Canon.
sure you don't want to stay? There's room.
Even though this is, you
Oh.
know, can you take
I'm
whatever
sure there is,
shape it wants.
but We got other people depending on
Doesn't
us.
need to
Javi.
follow the canon.
Just the
but
way
it
it is. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi.
Such a
Someone
whiny
genuinely
dog.
good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road.
Hobby
Don't
is
take
someone
shortcuts
genuinely
like Joe.
good.
You gotta do the right
If you
thing.
say so.
Always. Good days and
If I
especially
stay,
bad.
shortcuts work. I'll do it.
Absolutely. The right thing.
Okay, go dog. Jerry, just complain. You can.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine.
It's because you're Jesus.
You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better.
Thanks,
God knows
Jesus.
this town could use it.
Wait, was there a
You know
picture
what?
up
I'm
for
gonna
the guy
step
with
up.
the rainbow?
Lead this place in the right direction.
And as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better
Did the
hands than
hipsters
it
get a
was.
memorial picture?
No, hipsters aren't people.
I mean, you're right, but like,
Jesus?
we should remember them.
Hey, Gabe.
You have to remember history. You're doomed to repeat
Thanks
it.
for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward.
Oh Jesus, you goof.
Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah,
Jesus is on so
It's
many
time.
drugs, and I love him for
I
it.
have to find AJ Javi. I've waited so long.
Oh dear, the Walking Dead theme's
Could you
kicking
do
in.
me one last favor before I leave?
Aww. The Walking Dead theme's kicking in. Oh no. That's always a terrible sign. Because it's so sad and I love it. Oh, we're cutting her hair. Just like Lee told her to. I think. Maybe, I don't know. I think we are.
I used to do this for my niece.
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have.
I need my family here. Dude's got a crush on you. Ooh, now do I ship it? Do I ship it? Do I
No.
ship it? No, I don't. I don't
Don't
worry about
ship it.
Gabe.
to, even if he is a total dork.
I think
I'll
he'll
keep
be
an eye on
fine.
the guy. Don't you worry.
I'm not worrying. He couldn't
Clem,
be
you're
in
way
better
too good for
hands.
him.
I don't like how Gary Stu, Harvey's being.
I have to see AJ Javi. I have to see that he's
But
okay.
he's genuinely good, as Jesus put it.
Well, no, I
He's
get it,
the-
and he's been genuinely good
remembers
through
me?
me shaving him, and I get that.
At least a little.
He's pro tag. But remember, he has to
Maybe.
survive. We
Who
saw
could
an
forget
ending
you,
that
Clem?
was a non-ending.
No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Well, remember, that's the canon ending in my mind.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. after everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right.
Why don't you grab the baby?
A good mom or
come
not.
back here.
I can't stop
Because
thinking
that's
about
You
it.
tried your
not
best.
how Clem is. She's
Possibly
off to
right.
kick more ass around the
I
world.
really wish I could.
I don't know, Clem. You did lose the little guy
He was taken from me.
because of a mistake you made. Sorry, Clem, but you know it's true.
Okay, that was much more harsh than I wanted it to be, but oh well.
Sorry.
Wow, no, I thought that was like a sarcastic.
Well, no, like I was gonna say something. Say like, look, probably you're not the best mother because you're on
You're not
your
the best-
own in
you
the
were a
thick of all
good
of
big
this.
sister.
That's not how you raise
He
a
told
kid.
me you used to play baseball.
You weren't a mom, you were a big
did.
sister, and you tried your best.
I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up too.
Language.
Yep,
Lee wouldn't let you swear.
sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
Loss gives you strength. You keep trying.
It's funny because she said, well, you
really
survived.
loved it.
But in
How?
canon ending, you
In
didn't.
my
what's
canon
good about
ending,
a
I
broken
didn't.
heart. When you're looking at it
I
all,
died-
This is
died
the
of
ultimate
that
timeline.
you figure out the pieces you need versus
I still don't get why they haven't addressed Joan being alive.
the ones you liked.
Or at least it's
Because
been 3
in the
days.
actual ending,
If you're
in
ready
the
to move
story
on.
ending, you shot her.
Well, no, I didn't shoot her.
But I'm saying in the story ending that Telltale wants to say, you shot her.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Because your choice didn't matter. Because she'll be back by now.
Put the hat on, then tell me. I don't know if I like it. It's a bit too... I mean, don't get me wrong, she's beautiful.
You know what? I'll grab your hat. Remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not
Oh,
really.
this game.
Well, you come
How
back,
she look with the hat on? That's how
I'll
I
tell you all
know.
about it.
That's how you'll know.
Okay, that's much better with hat.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me.
Yep.
Is it me, or has AJ gotten like a much bigger tan than she used to have? Maybe it's because it's
Will
really
you teach
sunny.
him too?
Bring him back.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine.
Okay, he belongs with you, but you need to look after him.
Bring him back.
Javi has a weird way of wording things. I guess that's kind of my fault. Like, one thing I don't like about these games is the same thing with Fallout 4, where it's like, you can't really tell what they're saying. Like, you get
That
an idea
is
of what's
another
going
thing.
to be said.
Like, there was a game that came out a while ago called Into the Woods, and it loaded the... I think what it did, I'm not sure if it's Into the Woods or another game, it wasn't Life is Strange. It loaded what you could say before the other guys finished their sentences, so that it gave you time to read everything and properly judge it without that awkwardly long pause while you're reading stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Just it's one of those. Like, I feel like just intent. Like, we see what is going to be said. Like, we get an idea of what's going to be said, but we never really get intent, like how it's going to be said, or like how the character is going to mean it. It's like, eh.
Okay, yeah, I like the new hairstyle.
It's pretty good. Game, stop shipping it. No one
And-
ships it.
Well, it was a hug, it's fine.
I know, but game.
Well, there goes the
Telltale
best
ending, you ship it.
Well, there goes the best character of the game. See you next season, Clem.
Yep.
Or at least I hope she comes back next season. She's like the only
She's the
reason...
main character.
The entire Telltale series is about keeping Clementine alive ever since the... Wait, hang on a minute, what? That was it?
It's still going? It's still going, or is that the end? Because that seemed very end.
We had got an ending.
Yeah, she walked off into the sunset. That's an ending.
I'm... confused. I mean, to me, personally, That's a bigger anticlimactic, you know, thing than the one. Your experience with David was heartfelt. You accepted
Yeah, I don't
David's
get that.
hand after he punched you the night your father died.
So the only thing that mattered with David was if you just kept saying "I love you" again.
Alright. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. What?
In his time of need.
Did I?
Yeah, like the only thing that mattered was you saying "I love you" over to me.
Alright. You told David to keep walking, and he did, leaving you and Richmond behind. He needs to figure shit out.
What?
My experience with Kate was distant. As it should be. You were relieved to see Kate alive at the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. Ending things once and for all, you rejected Kate. Kate died saving Richmond. Not wanting her to suffer the fate or until you shot her.
Nah, we were just done with her.
My experience with Gabe was devoted. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You encouraged Gabe to honor the memories of those he lost.
Well, let's get real. You didn't protect Gabe. You protected Clem, who just so happened to be paired with Gabe.
No, New Frontier story. You reassured Tripp by promising you would cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went straight to the junkyard. In the end, Tripp saved your life on the overpass, despite you choosing him not to be saved. Oh man, Tripp was too pure, man. Why the hell is Eleanor survived?
We didn't deserve him. We didn't deserve Tripp. That's the thing.
I don't think we did. He was too pure.
He had to leave this world.
Why the fuck is Eleanor still alive? Like, you left Eleanor.
Wait, she's still alive? I thought you killed her.
No.
No, she was in the hospital.
Then Eleanor informed David. So Eleanor's entire character was, I'll be nice to you this one time, then I'll betray you, and then we'll just forgive you.
And then we'll just be fine.
Right.
Just remember, if you click through everything, there's like a post-credit scene.
I'm sure.
Is it with Clem just with
we'll find out, I guess.
AK-47s killing everything?
Clementine took up Ava. You took Ava to the New Frontier. Then Ava helped you with solidarity in the armor. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Clementine. Yeah. We killed him. Comrade's still alive. I did it! I saved Comrade! I'm glad that Comrade is still alive.
Alright.
Alright, in the end, Comrade wouldn't have... Yeah, in the end, Comrade wouldn't have made it without you. Also, you told Comrade that Francine has a good taste in books. When you met him...
way to kill Jesus.
When you met him, you trusted Jesus on his back. Then you promised Jesus. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help him leave Richmond.
That feels weird putting Jesus up with this crew, because these seem like the people that were expendable.
Okay, good. They've acknowledged that they've completely just shadowed over Joan. You kept your mouth shut. Mariana's deaf.
But did the people turn on Joan?
No, I don't think they did.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't she just come back and try to retake control?
Then you took Clint's gear, stealing Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on the stage. You agreed after the deal. I stepped up to David.
Joan was kind of dumb.
That was good. You and 18% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you.
Huh.
So there isn't even an option for you denied having a relationship with Kate.
You just didn't have a relationship.
I straight up didn't have a relationship. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, if you have a love triangle thing like that, you should be able to opt out of it.
In a game all about choice, that is an incredibly limiting factor, so that's a negative mark on this game. Did you fight back? You and 64 David decided to honor your dad's wishes by just saying
Grandpapa's.
Papa.
Daddy-o.
Yeah, a lot of people are pussies and just went for the ass and tits.
I look at the picture. I look at the picture showing you punching.
Well, yeah, this picture, like, is obviously the game wanted you to go with her, even though she's not a good person.
Well, that was like the last one I was saying. It showed you punching David.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's showing me snippets of what they think is most popular. After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 49% of the players. Okay, good. I had a good relationship with Clem.
I mean, people could have messed that up. Ha! Losers.
Oh, fuck yeah! It finally tells me what kind of Clem I got. Nice! In fact, it became such a Clementine that it overlapped the own text.
Damn. Hey, isn't that exactly what you said you were going for?
Yeah, that's exact. See? I said it, John. I knew it. She's a moral gunslinger. Or a moral killer.
Yep.
You did it. I'm proud of you, Ninja.
Yes, I am the greatest decision maker. Because everyone knows that the only reason to play Telltale games is to just shape Clementine. Like, it's the best character study I've seen in video games, period, is Clementine's
development. No matter what the Telltale game is. Like, you're playing the Borderlands one, if the Batman not
if you're shaping Clementine's personality in some way, shape, or form, yeah.
Good for you.
Alright, let's read this through. When tragedy struck the Wellington community, Clementine had only seconds to grab her friend Kenny's hat before she and AJ were forced back on the road to fend for themselves. In her brief stay at the New Frontier camp, Clem upheld her principles of the flawed group and handed away adversary with remarkable grace. When Harvey and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight a long time ago. She took control of the situation by grabbing a gun, putting it to Gabe's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. That was fantastic. Once David left the truck with Gabe, Clem's first instinct was to go after her friend Gabe to help him. That's fantastic. I especially love that second to last one, where Clem remembered the fight with Kenny and Jane, and she's like, no, this is only going to end badly. Let's stop this.
Again, this is her world. She's born in it.
Not necessarily. I don't say it's necessarily her world, but I do feel like Clem is one of the greatest characters in video games, period.
She's wise. She's wise beyond her years. She's seen it all.
Alright, what's this post-credits one? We're back at where we met Jesus for the first time. Clem is just being a sneaky ninja. Like a boss.
Makes you happy?
Yeah, it does.
Really good stealth kills.
I'm just gonna freeze it real quick, let the frames catch up. There we go. Oh, the music stopped. Damn it. That was probably a poor decision.
It's funny because I can't hear the music anyway.
Oh, well. So... that was a lot of bullets wasted, Clem.
Find you,
You're telling me Clem has not killed hundreds of zombies after seeing a scene like this?
Well, yeah, with 10, I can safely say she has not killed
Clementine's story will
of
continue.
Zombies.
Well, I guess that's what we're continuing next time.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quite a few away from at least 200.
Plus the 3 from the bridge. That's 10. We just saw in that scene alone.
Okay, no.
Well.
And she's going on a journey like that. That was just a 30-second snippet of the journey she's on.
Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. That was a massive anticlimax.
Oh yeah.
Like, let's say that we're continuing this story on from Clementine's perspective next time. Joan, for being such an important threat, for being a front runner of this community, like, she had no influence on this episode whatsoever. So, you know, John, it really didn't matter if he killed Joan or didn't kill Joan.
Because canon ending, she's dead. Like, her missing, she's not coming back.
No. My canon ending...
I know she's dead in my playthrough because I put a bullet in her
No,
eye.
but I'm saying in the Telltale canon ending.
She's dead.
You shot her.
Because even if she wasn't dead, she
canon
does...
ending is because I killed her.
Not
She'd
killing,
be dead.
not killing her has zero consequence on this episode. Also, this picture pisses me off. Like, maybe this is what happens if you go with Kate instead of going to go save your brother. But
that's what I'm saying. Is like why is the community like chilling with you? Like, what do you do?
This is what I wanted. I wanted the final battle of this sort of
You want to go down in a blaze of glory.
Well, no, not even that. I wanted this final one to be an ideological fight between me and Joan. It will be me convincing the public to be like, hey, we don't have to live like this. I know what's going on, but this person is a monster. Yeah. That's, you know, the ends don't justify the means here.
That's what I'm saying is, like, that would have made sense why the town was okay with you if you convinced them otherwise. So that would have made sense. But that didn't happen.
This thumbnail is very misleading, is what I'm gonna say.
You weren't a hero that rose above anything. You were just...
No. We didn't really...
No, but I'm saying the thumbnail, yeah, you didn't raise
we didn't do
masses,
that.
You didn't... Yeah.
So, as a whole, what are my thoughts on the New Frontier? I suppose I like it more than the second one, maybe? For me, personally, it doesn't come near to the first. It had a few character moments where it was really nice in writing. At least in this one, it had a really nice character moments, like while Irish John was gone, it was the scene with the father and the son just talking about what brothers mean to each other, and that was some really deep, really interesting stuff that they went into. And the stuff with David, I thought was really good. You know, his ideological standpoint as a soldier and his outlook on this horrible apocalypse and what he needs to do as both a soldier and a father.
If I can cut in real quick, that's what I think is this one is really good when it tries to be its own thing, because a lot of the characters kind of felt just like the same character from the first one. It's like, we've already seen that. What new do you have? So like you were saying, like David was so new, that was great.
Now my biggest problem with this series, or not series, this particular season, is that for a Walking Dead game, this one was easily the most limiting in choice. You know, I felt every single step of the way that Kate was forced down my throat into, hey, are you sure you don't want to fall in love with her? Like, she was so pushed onto the player that I wanted to not only just turn her down because I felt like that was the right thing to do, but turn her down just to see how far the game would push me to do otherwise. How far will it take away my, you know, hey, I don't want to do this thing. And, you know...
This one was a story rather than a game.
I guess, which is a shame, because I feel like the choice really does... When done well, when the choices are well implemented, like, again, I go back to the conversation we had on Trip and Ava. The fact that there was such little time between the set pieces that would have killed both of them means that sparing either one of them had no consequence on the story whatsoever. It had no action. They weren't characters. They were just pawns to be killed after that point, you know?
They were there to get your heartstrings.
Yeah, they were an emotional piece, and I hate emotional pieces.
Yeah, they were part of the story.
This game is so much better than just an emotional piece. Like, I will always criticize The Last of Us for tugging too much on the heartstrings and using too many emotional pieces rather than characters.
It's a fun game, though.
It can be fun gameplay-wise. I don't like the story, and I think it's highly overrated as a game itself.
It's fun to kill things. Giraffes, though. Giraffes.
Yeah, man, giraffes.
Giraffes.
Don't know how they survive, but I guess.
How?
I guess we're right next to a zoo. Anyway, like, let's talk about some good things. There were some parts,
Clementine.
right? Yeah, well, I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Because, again,
sure.
I like Clementine a lot. I think she's a total badass, and she's definitely become the Clementine that I wanted. You know what? I guess I have to accept that. I feel like the stuff with Gabe was a little forced. Because while I'm not in the head of Clementine, and obviously I can't control every facet of her character, that'd be silly. You know, if she wants to fall in love with someone, I can't stop that. I can't, like, say, no, this is out of character, when, you know, that's the kind of deal we got.
I didn't really see them have anything, though. They were kind of like, oh, they sat together sometimes.
That's a good point. I don't feel like they had much of a chemistry other than the same age, and they've both lost people, which...
They're both kids of the opposite gender.
And if I'm going to be honest, I could never really get behind Gabe as a character, because he 180'd too much. Well, no, he would heel turn more than a fucking...
He was there to push the story along.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but he heel turned faster than a wrestling character. in the sense that one time he would be on my side, then the other time he would be giving me so much shit for daring to go against his father, then on the next time he's sucking his father's ideological ass, and then immediately afterwards he's like, no, this is wrong. I'm like, Gabe. I couldn't sympathize with a character who, well, I don't know, like, if they wanted to show a portrayal of a confused person, a confused adolescent trying to sort himself out, I know that's what they were trying to go for. I just think that he fucked up so much stuff.
Teenagers suck. How about that? And he was a teenager. What do you think, Solar?
Teenagers are all pieces of shit.
There we go.
Thanks, Solar.
Did I fucking stutter?
I didn't know David was in the call. But yeah, Solar, you've played all of this game, right? You finished it?
What game?
We're playing The Walking Dead.
No, I haven't.
Alright, well...
We're spoiling it.
We're spoiling it a little bit, so I apologize.
I don't care about spoilers, it's fine.
Well, the game's over, we're just having a discussion post-sort of stream. Is Irish still here, or did he dip?
Yeah, I'm here.
He's here in
man.
spirit. And physically.
So, I'm not sure. I'd like to get the chat's reaction on what they thought of the season as a whole. Again, I felt like it was the most limiting. Although, to be fair, Season 2 pulled some really stupid bullshit as well. Like,
I don't remember Season 2 at all.
That's a good point. You know, it's a very forgettable season, aside from Kenny, who was awesome. I
remember the ending to it, and that was about it.
I'll tell you what, I remember Season 2 for one specific scene, and it pissed the dog shit out of me. It was the one choice that we had. Like, it was you and this one lady, Jane, and you come across this abandoned place, and there's a cripple with a bag of medicine, and one of your party members is pregnant, and you could really use that fucking medicine. And, you know, he's a cripple, so you easily overpower him, and he's like, no, he's Russian, by the way. No, don't shoot, I have friends, they have guns, we will kill you. And obviously, like, the one person wants to call his bluff and take the medicine, and it's up to you to decide whether or not you take the medicine or not. So, you can vote to not pick it, because that's the thought I went through. It's like, okay, well, while I don't think he's telling 100% of the truth, there's no way a fucking cripple made it this far in the zombie apocalypse and in the winter, and has all this medicine, so I have a feeling he's telling somewhat true.
There.
Yeah, there's something true, something that I don't want to fuck with. I don't want to fuck with angry Russians. This ain't CSGO, bitches. But yeah, I chose not to take the medicine, and then the Russians came up anyway and started shooting our people like I did take the medicine. Like, I brutally kicked up their kid, and it was retarded.
That's dumb.
I didn't do anything wrong to them. If anything, I defended them, and
That's what they kind of did in this one to a lesser extent. Like, that's full on dumb, but I'm saying the whole thing with, like, Joan or whatever being gone. Oh, she's just missing. Even though you didn't convince the people that she was evil, you didn't really convince the people of anything.
Oh no, we looked like
they're just with you.
We looked like the assholes here. We shot Clint.
You broke the place in.
We broke the place in. Got I'm gonna say tens of hundreds of people killed, depending on how many people were there.
Joan wasn't an idiot.
Killed one of their idiots. We killed one of their leaders while we were trying to get them to leave, and yeah, we came and solved the problem. But Joan is still out there in this community.
We solved the problem we made.
Yeah, we plugged the hole that we made. We just apologized. We got a ton of people killed. Joan's still out there. And nothing happened.
I was waiting for her to come back.
And I think that's the real problem with Telltale. Sometimes the game is if it thinks it's a lot smarter than you. Like, here's some things.
They're trying to tell a story. You want a game. That's the that's
no. Here's the thing.
So sometimes, not in all of them, but sometimes that's just where it is.
If you're going to take this route where you give the player choice, you need to make sure that your story works for every choice. Because if you have a situation like me, where I chose an ending and it doesn't really make sense because it didn't align with the one they wanted to tell. Like, they wanted the player to get with Kate. They wanted you to choose a certain character to die. They wanted you to be this certain person who causes an uprising in the city. You know, it doesn't allow you the opportunity to think and directly interact with your story, which is what they promise on the box. So in that sense, I feel like this is the weakest season, because I remember times where you do directly affect the outcome of Season 2. Now, I still like the game. I still think it's a good game. But overall, I think that this one's the weakest.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to go around the round table. I suppose mini round table we've got here, ask people, like... I'll tell you what, Irish, what did you think of the ending? Your outcome was a lot different to mine.
Well, let's see, my outcome. David was still around, but it doesn't really change much. Basically, Gabe says, oh, Dad's here, but he doesn't talk to me much, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, okay, then. And also, the doctor was still alive, so he ends up telling Clem where the baby is, which is nice.
Oh, so even that didn't matter.
The farmer's whereabouts are unknown, which I thought was kind of weird, because why would he run away? Well, I guess maybe the zombies, but yeah.
I think leaving Joan as an unknown thing is really stupid.
They should have had her killed by something else.
It wasn't unknown for me.
No, but like, if they wanted her dead, they could have had a zombie kill her or something like that. Like,
I was kind of expecting her to come out of the shadows as some kind of like final confrontation, or maybe in
that
my
was
case,
what I
it
was
would have been the
expecting.
farmer.
Yeah,
that's what I was expecting. I was expecting
if they wanted her dead, if the Telltale wanted Joan gone, no matter what your choice was, they could have shown her die as something else instead of, ooh, she's a mystery. Ooh, what's happening?
Well, realistically, if a big riot erupts, it's hard to keep track of people.
But 3 days after, she still didn't show up.
Well, no.
Yeah, she
that's the thing that I
ran
don't get.
off.
Well, why though?
The zombies. Maybe she thought the town was doomed, like David.
Maybe. I still have a feeling.
She's.
Yeah, she probably has safe houses around the area to wait in 3 days to go into a town where she was basically
that whole town was
ostracized.
But she wasn't though. We shot up.
She wasn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wasn't.
In my story at least, we caused pretty much the town to go to shit. David shot Trip, which and Kate crashed the car into the wall, which caused hundreds of people to die. This is the easiest ideological win she would ever have to do. She was like, "Hey, look at these corpses that these people have brought to our town." Not through accident.
That poster board of dead people, that's their fault.
Yeah. Only, like...
Well, yeah, you got a point there, but she didn't come back.
And that's what I'm criticizing.
I guess she thought the town was doomed.
I don't know, that seems kind of weak. It seems like
maybe her plan is, okay, the town's going to get hit by zombies. I'll wait over here, wait a few months for the heat to blow over, then come back and get some supplies from the town if I need it. She comes back, the town's bustling, and the people are still there, and then she makes her next move. I don't know.
Like, here's the thing, we can theorize about that, but that's what I'm saying. We should be able to tell, because the tell is the whole point of the game. It's meant to... I don't know, I feel like we've been jibbed of an ending.
Maybe she's pulling a Kenny.
Maybe. Although they didn't tell us Kenny was alive, and this one is just like her whereabouts are unknown. Ooh.
Yes.
Like it's obvious that they're not going to just find her dead. Like if
yeah, because in my playthrough they already found her dead because she's
in your playthrough
by me. Yes, she's dead. I know her whereabouts. She's 6 feet under in the fucking ground.
Got
you didn't bury her. Don't lie. You didn't bury her.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't bury her. I fed her to the kids I didn't like. Wow, man, this is good. What's the secret ingredient?
You made her into cake. You made her a cake.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what Farmer Brown's gonna do about that, though. Maybe nothing.
Restart from... Okay, so you can... Now, my canon ending to my story is that he got bitten by the zombie trying to save...
That
Gabe.
was my problem with the game. Why did that death go on so long? That felt like
That's true. That did feel like an ending. I feel like I was jibbed of an ending.
The devs were sitting around like, "Hey guys, you know what would be funny if we added some kind of false ending?" Yeah.
But why that death? It went on for a while. We were there for a good 3 minutes, like 3-4 minutes, with them talking.
It wasn't 3 minutes, but yeah, it was like a minute.
No, it was a conversation. You had a full-on conversation, like of an ending, and then just dead. It's like, wait. That wasn't an ending?
Hang on a second. Okay, Walking Dead Season 3.
What happened? It'd be hard to find, but John, I can tell you. Basically, I fucked up the QuickTime event, because, like, I must have hit the wrong key or something. Or it was just a millisecond faster. I don't know. It happened, basically. And
yeah, you hit the wrong key, and then you get bit, right? And then you, like, fall down, your neck gets chomped.
Yeah. I get chomped, they kill the zombie. and then Gabe gets out the car, and you have this heartfelt conversation with Gabe about what's the right thing to do, and then it hits you with the game over screen.
Okay.
And then it just goes dead.
Well, I mean, this is like a senseless nitpick. I'm just saying it wasn't 3 to 4 minutes. However, it did feel like an ending.
Yeah.
Okay, when they're talking like that, you're like, okay, they could have just gone straight to game over if it was a game over.
Yeah, they could have. They didn't. They teased you basically with like, oh my god, this is a secret ending that I wah. Nope, try again.
Yeah.
That's dickish.
Like, I'm on your side here. That was kind of bullshit. It was just a needless nitpick that it wasn't 3 minutes long.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, it
okay,
doesn't
fine.
matter.
It was a minute long. It was a conversation on a game over screen.
I don't mind. Yeah, I feel like if it cut to credits there, I would have felt obviously angry that it ended that way, but also a sense that I caused it. I felt like my consequences for not doing the right thing actually mattered. I would have felt much more.
That was a choice.
I feel much more happy with that ending, my personal ending that I died trying to save Gabe, than I do with this current ending, where a lot of shit is unanswered for. Because now the
more
last
shit would have been unanswered for, but you would have been dead.
Well,
So
yeah.
why
Well,
does it
let's look at how this game ended. The last climactic piece is me having to shoot this person who I really didn't care for. My story said I didn't care for her. Everyone else thought I cared for her, except me and my character.
Yeah, it was railroading you.
Yeah,
and then you said
the
you didn't
moment.
care for her, and the game said they'll remember that.
Yeah, and then when I do shoot her, this person who, while granted she's a deep and dear friend who I suppose care about as a living human being, I get down on my knees and I scream to the heavens like Sephiroth has just plunged down and stabbed Aerith through the chest. Like, it was way too overdramatic for something.
You were close, but that's something. It's like you shoot her, you grieve later. It wasn't a whole like, oh, I'll never live without. Terrible. It was. She was a friend. You didn't do that for Trip. She was on a comparable level to Trip. You were friends with her. You were friends with him.
I would save Trip over Kate. I think Trip has lost so much more than Kate has.
To the way their relationship to Javi, Trip, and Kate's were about the same. Though.
That's something that also didn't get wrapped up. It's Kate and Eleanor. I feel like not Kate and Eleanor, Trip and Eleanor. I feel like they were completely.
They were a couple, weren't they?
Well, no, they were no, they weren't a couple. That's the beauty of it. Like,
were they?
No, Trip really liked Eleanor. Like, he wanted them to be a thing, but Eleanor didn't want that. And
I thought they were a thing, and then it did.
I wanted a confrontation between the two, having someone who really you loved betray you and nearly get you killed, and then have that sort of conversation. There's so much potential here for interesting conversation, and it capitalizes on
you wanted more
so much of it.
Story than action.
No.
They gave a lot of quick time events.
I didn't get.
They did a lot of quick time explosions. You wanted some more quiet moments.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't get action. I got set pieces. I got railroad. Yeah. You have to do this. This is what the story wants you to do. Things like my choices that's what I'm saying, but not matter.
There were no quiet moments. There weren't many just sitting around the table talking. There was always something going on.
It was quiet at the end, but that's the point where I want it to be not necessarily not as peaceful.
Go out with a bang.
Not even go out with a bang. I wanted obviously we need a resolution to this entire season. I get that, and I'm glad
I'm not saying actual explosions, but I'm saying end on a high note or whatever.
For once, we have gotten a somewhat happy ending out of Telltale, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy that Clem's now on her way. She's a developed human being who's experienced love and loss, and she's an
great
adult
at stealth
now.
kills.
Yeah, great at stealth kills. Pretty much just Babu Ninja. So you know what? I'm glad that we got our happy ending, but it doesn't make sense in the context of what I chose, and at the end of the day, that's what I feel like matters in a choose-your-own-adventure story.
Yep.
Of course, you're willing to criticize me on that, but I personally think that this whole thing was a bit jibby.
No, you're totally right. That's
action game, quiet drama scene. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to spoil it, but Walking Dead is one of my favorite games of all time. The original season. because that one,
so good.
it was such a flash in the pan. I don't think they'll ever recreate a season as good as the original season, because it just had so much heart and beauty and intellect, and it didn't force the player to do shit. It gave you so many options. It made you feel like those options matter. It let you shape so many characters, and everything.
The thing is, you shaped them. You cared about them. You wanted to see your actions affect these people, and that didn't happen this game. This game, like on the rooftop, whoever you saved was going to die no matter what.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the question that I'm going to raise to myself now, I suppose. What purpose do I have to play the next one? Because Clementine, the person who we've shaped since the beginning of the game, is a... hang on. Yeah, sorry.
Right in the middle of his big spiel.
Yeah, family's going to bed, so I have to try and keep it down a bit, sorry.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. So, like, Clementine as a character is pretty much done. Like,
yeah, you got how you shaped her. That's how she is now. You did that. You influenced. She's on her way.
I feel like, yeah. Well, even though she's got a somewhat happy ending, she's finding the baby. And
is that what the next one would be about? Like I feel like Clem,
her quest to find the baby is going to be the next one. A baby that.
But then what was the point? But then we're going to make whole new decisions with her. So what was the point of shaping her?
Well, no, I'm sure that they will shape her.
No, but I'm saying, like, we already got this is how she is now. These are the choices she would make. But then the next game, I imagine we're going to play as her, making whole new. We could just fuck all that up, and it's like that's kind of weird.
Yeah, we could, but you could do that with every character. To be fair, you could do that with Lee, and just have.
I guess.
Like,
but I'm saying
there are videos dedicated to Scumbag Lee, Scumbag Clementine, and Scumbag Harvey, where they make all of the dickish decisions, and it's
I know,
funny.
but I'm saying is it's like in this one we got the ending thing where it gave you how Clementine is, how you shaped her. This is the person she is, and then you can just fuck all that in the new one. I'm like that just leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I feel like if you do...
No, but then it's also boring, because you're like, well, I want to pick the choices that I made her, too, because like, I want to be able to just make the scumbag endings.
Well, you've got two choices there. You either shape her anew, or you get the old games and shape her that way.
It's like my problem with the Fallout, like with the Fallout 3, with, we see how this character grew up, we see what they're capable of, throw into this environment, and they're just fine. They're cool. It's fine with it. It's like, wait a... But then you make choices of what this character would do rather than what would I do in this situation. And that's the thing I don't really like too much. It's like I'm in a choose your own adventure. I want I do in this rather than what would this character do in this situation.
I guess.
And the fact they gave Clem as this character now. I'm gonna do what would she do in the situation rather than what would I do.
Well, my favorite moment of this particular episode was when I decided what I would do, and the game, or at least the father, Harvey's dad, was like, he backhanded me ideologically. He said, like, you know what, I respect that, but you got to take this into consideration. I was like, fuck it, you're right. You're going to be dead, and I need to be cool with my brother. So sometimes my own morality of what I think is right isn't always the correct decision, and that was the moment where I felt, fuck yeah, this is promising writing and a good setup for what's to come. And I felt like this episode left me with blue balls, and I don't feel a necessary need to play on. Like I care about Clementine, but everything after this is going to be Clementine's hunt for the baby, which I don't care about because I don't care about the baby that much.
That's the thing. Zombie games, they've done action so many times. They've done the great travel so many times. There needs to be one where you just sit and have to just deal with the people, like in a city like that, having to deal with the day-to-day shit. Like it needs to be more of a thought-provoking thing rather than an action thing. But we know the next game is just gonna be Clem on her journey. It's another journey, killing zombies. Like, I don't know. I feel like the zombies need to become like zombies are already such like a background thing in these games. They're there when someone needs to die.
Well, that's the good thing about the Walking Dead series, as both the comics and everything.
This TV show, that's where
the TV show.
Would be the TV show.
Well, no,
the zombies are always such the background.
Well, that's how life would adapt to the zombie apocalypse. Like,
No, but they
it wouldn't
they're like, oh,
always
they're
be...
the biggest threat in the world as we just stroll by.
They would, but they'd be as dangerous as a wild animal. You know, if you take the right precautions, we develop techniques to deal with them, life and society gets completely reshaped.
They always just felt like zombies were just there when they needed to kill someone off.
I guess, you know, I do think that it's silly that, you know, that one zombie happened to be in the helicopter, or that one zombie happened to be hanging
Yeah,
from
that's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying. Like, the zombies are just there when they need someone to die, and I'm just like, I wish there were just more of them, just like, maybe strolling against the zombies, but someone didn't die. So they always just seem to either be off in the distance, people are just looking on at this huge wave of zombies, or all of a sudden people are talking back and forth, then all of a sudden zombies. Like, they're always just there when they need to be, rather than just...
I like them as a trap. I don't know, I kind of like that, I'm going to be honest. I
Yeah.
like them as a back set piece. Like, not always that you know they're there, and you know that they could fuck everything up at any time, but you just don't know when they're going to have it. Allows for quite nice
I
tension
guess.
building.
I'm probably just wording it wrong.
I suppose. You know, I do see where you're coming from, though. Anyway,
I watched up to like season 4 because I
there's-
just got too bored afterwards.
if there's nothing left to be said, I suppose, do you guys have anything else to say?
I still think the Tales from the Borderlands is my favorite game they've made, though.
Yes, it's so good.
I am yet to play that. I've
It's
seen
funny.
like 2 episodes from it.
Well, if you like Borderlands and its humor, and you like
And I
Telltale
do.
games, then it should be right up your alley.
It is very much a Borderlands game. Like, they did really good with the spirit of things.
I mean, obviously, you're not getting guns that fucking screech at you whenever you fire them, but it does keep the humor very, very much alive.
You feel like a person in the Borderlands world rather than a Vault Hunter, because Vault Hunters kick ass. You feel like a person that is
You feel like you're
watching
just a
people kick
normal
ass.
guy.
Yeah, you're a normie in the Borderlands world, and it's really great.
Alright then. Well, I think with all that said, I have had a wonderful time playing this game. Thank you all for joining me in the stream, and thank you all for joining me in the Discord. That's Chuggle D Buggle, Irish John, who's been a true boss, sticking it out with these, and Solarfro jumped on the end.
Yeah, it's me.
He's the
So?
important one.
The real MVP.
I will ask you guys to stay tuned tomorrow. I've got a new video coming out which will address some things that's been going on with the channel, and address how things might happen in the future, so keep your eyes out for that. And I will see you guys next time.